What's up, you buckets of on-fire garbage? Dumped on an old lady's face. That means you got garbage all over your face, and it's on fire. Bad day, bitches, bad day. Let me turn down the volume on my TV a little bit. Hopefully what I did fixed it. It's not looking too promising, though. I don't think it's working still. What in the fuck is going on? I put this option that said restore licenses or whatever. It might just be a glitch right now with YouTube. I don't see it. God damn it, man. Let me try clicking the comments off and then try to click them back on. Fucking pissing me off, man. Display message to spectators and spectators' comments. I'll turn that off. That makes it full screen. So let me try to turn it back on, see maybe if that'll work. I'm running out of ideas, bitches. What's this message? Edit your message to spectators and set the background color of the message. Speak spectator comments. Is it working now? Wait, what? Hold on. So the little screenshot that it's taken, when you go message to spectators, I can see comments in this little screenshot. But I can't see comments on the screen? What? I am thoroughly confused, bitches. Hold on, let me get this. Let me get my stream up on YouTube again here. I see people commenting. Well, I see a picture, like a screenshot of it. That's fucking weird sauce. Hold on, let me go back and get on the stream real quick. I don't know how to fix this, guys. Finally here, catch Rob. You guys might not have the comments on the screen on this stream because it's just not working. I'm going to change the message. And see if maybe that helps. I don't fucking know, man. I've tried everything. You can change the background color. I don't think that's gonna do anything. Yeah, that's just a comment. It just says suppose on the bottom of the screen now. That's bizarre. What it probably is just like a YouTube glitch going on right now. I had it the other day where it wouldn't even let me fucking stream, so I'm not fucking surprised that it's doing this. It wouldn't let me stream at all. So, alright guys, well, let's just play it, and I'll just turn these comments off, so I'll have a full screen on here. And I can still talk, I can still see you guys' comments, they're just going to be on my phone, so I'll have to glance over at my phone to see them. So that's alright. I've never had to do this shit. It's always something, man. Does my audio sound okay? We'll get that out of the way too, so I don't have to dick around with that for fucking 20 minutes. Straight up bullcorn, guys. Now the music's too loud. Audio's good. Audio's good. Music's too loud. Audio sounds perfect. Music's too loud. Audio's too loud. Yeah, see, now I got the... Let me try something here. Go to party, make a party. It's weird that sometimes... Let me try something here, hold on. It's sometimes I'll play this Mega Man and stream it and it sounds fine, and then sometimes I'll fucking go and stream it and it sounds like fucking poopy shit. So let me go into sound and invite. I'm telling you, man, PS4's layout is just fucking dildos. Let me bring my volume up here. How's this sound? Does this sound better? I don't know if that lowers the, I don't know if that lowers the music volume at all, but it raises my voice volume. It's fine. That's perfect. Yeah, I raised it quite a bit. Sounds fine. Here, let me listen to it on
go back and
screen here.
Real quick. So let me at all, but it raises my voice volume.
Music's a tad loud. Let me get into a party here. If I create a party and then make this party private, create a party. And sometimes creating a party will allow me to lower the settings and stuff. So here's party settings. Allow my voice to be shared. Chat audio. Prioritize party chat. Adjust audio mix. There's an adjust audio mix level, but it's grayed out, so I don't know what that's all about. Let me try this and see if this helps any. I'll get into it and then we'll see if the games sound okay. Let's get into Mega Man 1, bitches. You guys know I like to start in that OG shit. I'll get people. I was gonna make it full screen just to like get on people's nerves. I know some people it drives them fucking batshit when you do the stretching on it and shit. Stretching the old style games. Does it sound okay now? If it sounds good, we will get going, bitches. Mega Man 1's better. Mega Man 2, you're gonna give me a brain aneurysm saying shit like that, dude. Fuck's wrong with you? Sounds good? Yeah, it sounds better. Sounds great.
There's a when you do the stretching on it and shit. Stretching the old style games. Does it sound okay now?
Sounds good.
If it sounds good, we will get going, bitches. Mega Man 1's.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Alright guys, let's rock it. So, I was figuring that I'd play some Mega Man for you guys because Mega Man 11 is brewing. It's on the stove, simmering in the pot, so I've been getting that urge, bitches. Which, you know, I usually play Mega Man. I usually get through most of these games either in stream or by myself, you know, maybe 2 or 3 times a year. I actually just, for no reason whatsoever, decided to play Mega Man 5. And yeah, man, Mega Man 5 is one of those games I flip-flop on quite a bit. What do I think of the Mega Man 11 demo? I quite like it, man. I thought it was good. Now, granted, I mean, yeah, it doesn't really control, like, the NES games or anything like that. I mean, it controls a little different. I found, like, little jump shots like this were, like, kind of difficult to do, you know what I mean? Like, it felt like your minimum jump was, like, up to here, you know what I mean? Instead of, like, this little teeny hop. But I don't know, it'd just be something I just have to get used to. I thought it was pretty challenging. That kind of surprised me. It took me a few times. I got a few game overs. I hate those shield guys are the biggest fucking dirt bags in this whole game, man. I'm telling you. But Mega Man 1, I was gonna skip Mega Man 1, just go straight to 2, but might as well do them all, bitches. I'll get as many in as I can. I got Picani up at 11, so, but until then, bitches, I'm gonna be just gaming it up, motherfuckers. Check out the demo. I wasn't gonna check the demo out because, like I said, I don't play demos, and I don't really like demos. Like, if I see a gameplay video of something, or if it's, you know, I kind of get an idea of what it's gonna be, and if it's a Mega Man game, I don't need a demo. That motherfucking shit is getting bought on day one anyways, so I don't really need a demo. It's kind of a strange game to, you know, have a demo on anyways. I mean, you know you're gonna buy it or not. Can't imagine anybody interested in the 11th game of the Mega Man series that needs a... I don't know if this... I don't know. I'm still indecisive on the Mega Man series 11 games in, okay, motherfuckers? This is not a casual franchise. This is not... you know, nobody's starting on Mega Man 11. I can't imagine that. I say if you're gonna start on the Mega Man series, just get this Legacy Collection and go to town, bitches. Mega Man streams are my best. These are streams with the best conversation, most fun. Thanks, man. I actually have to probably agree with that, because I know these games, so I don't really have to think when I'm playing them. Mega Man 1 kind of annoys the fuck out of me. You might see me get kind of pissed off in this game. There's still a few areas and bosses that I'm just not good at in this game, and I never will be. And I feel like with age, like I'm getting a little bit worse at these games as I get older. I feel like my hand-eye coordination is getting a little worse. It's not, you know, detrimental to me beating them in any way, but I do find myself dying more than I usually do on certain things. So I'm just glad I got the audio working okay. I don't know what's up with those comments, guys. That kind of worries me. I really like having the comments on screen. I like, you know, being able to see you guys' stuff, especially like when I go back and rewatch this. But I mean, granted, they have the live stream comments like saved when you watch the stuff now, so I guess it doesn't really matter. So man, I tell you what, man, I've been busy all fucking weekend. I got this 4-day weekend, and I went to the Renaissance Festival because I love Renaissance festivals. Ohio has a really good Renaissance Festival. It's like this big forested area with all these fucking like houses. There's a big castle, and it's like a medieval town, and it's just really dope. And they have it at the end of the year, every year. And hold on, let me get my game face on real quick here. Temporary game face. Okay, we're good. And I went with Ani. It was a little bit too hot. Probably should have went here in October instead of September because it was just way too hot, man. I got sunburned like a mofo. You know, it looks like I have eczema or something now. Like I look cooked as a motherfucking lobster, bitches. Okay, and pale ass fucking white people that get sunburnt like look like they just got some kind of disease or something, in my opinion. So I look like that pretty much right now. And you know how sunburns are, man. I feel like death. When I get too much sun, like I get sick. So I don't really feel that great, but this might be a more laid back Mega Man stream than normal, but that's why, if you guys are wondering, because I am sunburnt like a mofo. Man, I can barely even sit down. It's ridiculous. But we went to the Renaissance Festival. It was pretty fucking awesome, and it's one of those things though that it's getting way too fucking expensive. Like it was literally $23 just to get into the Renaissance Festival. Motherfucker, please, okay? Unless there's gonna be some goddamn roller coasters, or unless I'm gonna get some titties in my face, I'm not paying $23 to get into anything, you know what I mean? Like, that's just fucking horse shit, man. I mean, it's not like, I mean, you have to pay for everything when you're in it except the shows. Like, the shows are literally, like, the only thing that's, like, free, like, once you get into the park. So, like, there's, like, shows, and then, like, there's people that are like do like little things on stage and shit, but I'm like, god damn, man, like what am I going and seeing Led Zeppelin in fucking concert? What the fuck is this? So it was ridiculous. So I had to pay that. So I was $46 poorer right when I entered the fucking thing, and then everything's expensive as balls. I got me a turkey leg. They got these big turkey legs for sale, and those are fucking $10 a piece. So it was madness, bitches. It was absolute madness. I think it's Cutman now. Yeah, I went and seen not Ozzy Osbourne. I went and seen Alice Cooper. That was a Freudian slip there. I wouldn't go see Ozzy Osbourne because Ozzy Osbourne is boring as fucking concert, my dad said. My dad was a big 80s hair metal rocker back in the day, and he went and seen every band like ever. And he went and seen like Black Sabbath and Ozzy solo stuff and all that stuff, and he just says all Ozzy does is just walk back and forth on the fucking stage like he's just in a drug-induced fucking frenzy, which he probably is, but my dad said he's just boring as fuck to see in concert. He likes his music, but he's just like, no, I would never see Ozzy again. But we went and seen Alice Cooper, and Alice Cooper was fucking kick-ass, guys. Like, that man might be 70 years old, but he's still fucking rocked out with his cock out, man. Like, god damn. This motherfucker he put a straight jacket on, he got a guillotine out and chopped his own goddamn head off, and then picked up his head and had his head in his hands, and it was just fucking madness, man. And then this nurse, which was his wife, came out and was like whipping him, and like, I don't know, it was almost like a snuff film. He got this like doll out of this woman. It was like this doll, and starts like raping her on stage. It was just like, me and my brother were just like, this is awesome. I didn't know whether to cheer or call the cops, man. Like, he had this fucking like little mannequin doll thing. He's like raping it and throwing it across the stage, and he's fucking throwing these giant balls out on the stage. And I was just like, man, this motherfucker's a lunatic. You know, and when Feed My Frankenstein came on, which was my favorite Cooper songs, this big fucking Frankenstein monster came out and was like dancing around. I got pictures of that. I put that on FDU. But it was fucking dope, man. Usually, like, I get a lot more footage of concerts and stuff like that, but in that particular case, like, I just fucking listened to it. I was just enjoying myself. 100 people in my Mega Man stream, bitches. You guys love you some Mega Man. I know you guys do. I wish the comments worked, but you can't always get what you want. But you can try sometimes. You just might find you get what you give. Maybe because I'm just a piece of shit. YouTube's punishing me. It's weird. I got a fucking copyright claim the other day. I didn't even tell you guys about this. So I got a copyright claim on my Super Mario World stream. Okay, we're talking about a stream from like mid-2012. I was like, what the fuck? And so, like, right off the bat, I thought it was Nintendo. So I was about to just launch into a fucking video tirade on Nintendo, you know, putting a copyright claim on a fucking, like, you know, 8-year-old video or some fucking shit, you know what I mean? And turns out it was a copyright claim from this YouTube page called, like, Geek and something. It was like Geek in Liveries or Geek and something. I can't remember what the name of it was. I'll have to look. As a matter of fact, here, let me look on my Gmail real quick, and I'll tell you guys what the page was. Let me go to my Gmail real quick here. Hold on. Because I was like, what the fuck is this YouTube page claiming copyright on my Mario World stream from 2012? Okay, so here it is. Okay, there's a copyright claim from a YouTube page called Geek and Sundry. I was like, what the fuck is that? Like, that sounds like a store in the mall. Like, what the fuck is Geek and Sundry? It literally sounds like yeah, it was Geek and Sundry. And I was like, what the fuck is that nonsense? I was like, I don't even know who the fuck they are, let alone gonna use their shit. It was like, what the fuck? And then I appealed it and disputed the copyright claim, and then they ended up releasing it. I guess it was like some automated thing that just, I don't understand what it was, though. I don't know if I'm gonna use my guts, man, on this, because I don't have very much health. Oh, shit. Because if you use the guts, man, and then you use the blocks, then they don't come back. But they let the copyright go, but I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what in there? Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Fuck you, cut man, you bitch ass fuck. Oh, you fucking pig fucker. That's a bunch of shit. I didn't think the fucking blade would even kill you after you killed the motherfucker. Eat a dick, cut man. That's a bunch of shit. Hold on, I'm not seeing the comments now. Let me get back into the stream here. Yeah, I was like, get fucked. I was like, Geek and Sundry. That proves, like, you know, some of these YouTube partners, like, get special treatment above, like, everything else. Like, it's just so fucking bizarre to me. Like, I mean, it's just like, what? Nothing in that entire stream has anything to do with their YouTube channel. Because I went and looked at their YouTube channel. I was like, I don't get it. Yeah, I just threw the rocks at him. Cutman got me from beyond the grave. That's right. Yeah, Geek and Sundry does mostly, like, D&D and little goofy skits and stuff like that, but it wasn't even, it was like some random point in the stream, and it's just like, what? Which, it wasn't that important to me to keep that stream, because I've never really liked that stream, because the audio was pretty fucked up in it. So it wasn't really something I was really too worried about losing if I had to take it down or anything like that. I was always kind of mad how the audio came out on that stream, but I didn't want a copyright strike or something to where I couldn't stream. So that's what I was worried about, man. I was like sitting there like on my phone, like trying to figure out if it's gonna like cost me my streaming for 2 months. I was flipping out because I was like, what the fucking balls, dude? I was like, this is a fucking video from 6 years ago. Rob streaming Final Fight. I don't really get into Final Fight, man, but I like Streets of Rage. But I just streamed that though, and I streamed it. Yeah, this is the best song in this game too. I agree. I've always liked Elect Man's Jam. I hope that thing with Nintendo fucking fails. Anybody that pays a subscription service to play fucking 30-year-old NES games is a mouth-breathing retard. Like, you can literally download these games for free in a million different ways. Like, this is proof that Nintendo is just really just trying anything they can to milk the rest of the life out of these old-ass fucking games, man. Nintendo, it is time to let it go, guys. Okay, get some new classics. You know what I mean? Like, re-release some stuff that people want to play that's relatively new here, you know what I mean? Like, re-release the Mario Galaxy games. Put Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 on one game pack or something. You know, like, nobody fucking gives a fucking flying rat's ass about Solomon's Key on the NES on some pay-to-fucking-play service, man. It's just stupid. I mean, you could play most of these games for free in a browser window. I mean, who would want to pay a monthly... I mean, I get it's only like $20 a year or some shit, but it's like... I don't know, man. You don't own nothing. You're not buying anything. Like, you're not going to be able to... You know, you got your... Shit. You got your save slots are, like, tied to Nintendo Clouds and... all this other shit, so you never know if that shit's gonna be erased, or you don't know what the fuck's gonna happen, man. It's not worth it. Fucking Ice Climber. You're gonna tell me I'm gonna pay a subscription fee to play fucking Ice Climber? Motherfucker, please, you need to pay me to play that game. Are you fucking serious? No way. No way, Jose. And I'll say no way, Jose, and while I can, until the SJWs deem that racist somehow. No way, Jose! That's racist. Oh, why's it gotta be Jose? Why's it gotta be like a Spanish name? Oh, Jose's the only one that gets no way said to him? Oh, shit. How about No Way Jim Bob? Or something, or some other name that rhymes with way. No way, okay. Everything's racist now. It's fucking ridiculous, man. I ate some donuts. I ate some donuts a little while ago. They were powdered sugar. They were white. They were racist as fuck, dude. They were racist as fuck, dude. They were only white. There was no chocolate donuts in that pack at all. It was racist as a motherfucker. Ridiculous. My brother is texting me to tell me to listen to the new Eminem Kill Shot song that he did against Machine Gun Kelly, which I'll give him that. It was actually pretty good. The new Eminem album, a lot of people have been asking me what I think of it. It's not bad. It's better than Revival, but Explosive Diarrhea from Taco Bell is better than Revival. So the people out there saying it's better than Revival is just kind of ridiculous to me. I'm like, of course it's better than Revival. It could have been a CD with no music and dead silence. It would have been better than Revival. So saying that doesn't mean anything. Alright, game face. Oh, shit. I forgot this guy hits like a fucking dump truck. Yeah, this guy hits like a dump truck. As far as, like, bosses where the, you know, with damage wise, this guy fucking destroys you. Let me get my cut weapon out. Heal. Yeah, I mean, he even admits, I watched this interview with Eminem where he talks about like how he pretty much fucked up with Revival and went too far with the Donald Trump shit and everything else. It's just like, dude, whatever your opinion is on Donald Trump, it's just, it's not the time or the place, dude. Everybody else bitches about Donald Trump. You know, for you to like diss him in your fucking, you know, a CD like a year and a half after he's been president, it just doesn't mean anything, dude. It just sounds like you're whining. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the bosses in this game, man, because they're so random in their attacks and shit. I wonder if the comments have come back. Let me try to turn the comments on and see if maybe they stopped having their little seizure here. Let's see here. Broadcast settings. It's still not showing any comments when I say view comments. It's so weird. It's so fucking weird, man. Maybe it's a YouTube setting? I don't know. It's fucking bizarre. Your Action 52 review is still awesome to watch even to this day. I appreciate that, man. It's weird how I made that and it somehow holds up. Yeah, it's not working. Comments are boinked. Comments are boinked. Hopefully they get that sorted out, or I can get it fixed here in the future, but whatever. Whatever. Action 52, man, like, when I made that video, it's weird because I remember it like it was yesterday when I made that video. It seems like I just made it, like, no joke. And I remember making it, and I remember calling my parents into the room because I was so proud of it. I was just like, I knew when I made it that it was gonna be big. Like, I knew it wasn't gonna like be one of those like 12 view wonders or something. You know, at that time I was getting views on YouTube, but I wasn't getting that many, and most of it was just Chad Warden shit. And I was sick of, you know, you can only make fun of Chad Warden so many fucking times before it's like, okay, I gotta do my own shtick now. So I knew I had to get my own thing going. And I made a couple videos before that, you know, they were pretty good, but it was nothing big. I was trying to, you know, poke at the Beehive with, like, making fun of Super C and shit like that. But, you know, when I needed to get something that I was going to be known for. And, you know, most of the time, like, stuff like that happens to people, and it just kind of happens out of nowhere. They're like, oh, this got popular, and I didn't know it. But, you know, they weren't setting out to make something be popular, but when I made Action 52 and it kind of took off, you know, it was like everything I put into motion actually succeeded. You know, so it was actually pretty cool in that regard. Because I really tried to make something that was special, man. That video to this day is one of the longest in development videos I ever made. Like, that took an entire day to make that video. Like, I started at like 10 in the morning and like ended at like 8 p.m. or something. Like, it took literally all fucking day. And I did not do anything but do that video. Because then I was getting my my editing in order too. Like, I wasn't very good at editing and stuff like that yet. I still am not. So I don't even know what I'm talking about. I know how to do the mere basics of editing stuff, guys. Like, I don't know how to do a whole bunch of stuff, but I knew what I was capable of doing, so, you know, I tried to just, you know, make something really good and memorable with what I knew how to do. I think it turned out, man. I'm pretty proud of Action 52. I always will be. And I wouldn't be here right now without that video. It's weird that the second part's the one that everybody remembers. Yeah, I guess when it comes to sequels, maybe I know what's going on with the sequels. That's how you do a sequel, bitches. I'm gonna do this. I hate this part. I'm still not very good at it. Oh. This game doesn't even attempt to make those little bars not flash and look like complete dog shit. I think that getting this one up is really fucking difficult to do for some reason. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's up with that. Action 52, bitches. And a lot of people have been asking, like, what's up with my new Action 52. I'm still working on it, guys, but I don't know. I'm gonna eventually get it done. I don't know. I put that first part up, and to be honest, man, a lot of people didn't really seem that enthused about it. I don't know. I'll probably end up doing it. I'm not gonna do anything too, like, in-depth of what I was gonna do before. Like, that first part of that video, like, took a lot of time, and I just don't really know if it really paid off. It only got a couple thousand views, and I don't know, man. Maybe people are just kind of sick and tired of Act 52. I did kind of run it into the ground back in the day, and I've made a lot of videos here recently that I'd like to continue doing stuff like that. I'm really trying to bring my rant videos back, 2012 style, and shit like that. I might just, like I said, yeah, I'll probably just sit there and play Act 52 and yell and scream at it a little bit. Something like I did with that Atari collection that I did here fairly recently. But yeah, I'm not gonna continue with, you know, Asa. He helped me out and shit with it, but I'm not gonna continue with anything with that. I might just make a part 2 that's really, you know, just me playing the game. You guys know I like to make them part 1s and never a part 2. I always fucking dig myself a hole doing that shit, man. It's ridiculous. Your rant videos are possibly my favorite type of content you produce. Thanks, man. That's probably what I'm going to start bringing back, you guys. If you guys like that Shenmue stuff and Nintendo rant and stuff like that, that's probably what I'm going to be doing a lot more of. So if you guys like that, then you guys are in luck. Because you guys like that stuff, and it's really not that difficult for me to make it. So I might as well just do it if you guys like that. I mean, I was trying to kind of get away from current event stuff, because I kind of make fun of people that do it. But if you guys like it, and I really don't feel like it doesn't take very much effort to do it, and then they usually turn out really good. So if you guys like that stuff, I might just continue doing that. My rant videos seem to be what is most popular anyways. I just try not to get backed into a corner and into any one genre. Like in the beginning, I was kind of referred to as a reviewer a little bit, but I wasn't really a reviewer, and I didn't really want to be a reviewer because there were so many reviewers back in the day. I just didn't want to have to do that and be pegged into that fucking hole where everybody expects nothing but reviews. And for a while, I kind of was. People got pissy at me because I was doing other content and they wanted reviews and stuff like that. I'm like, I don't really want to do that kind of shit. So, yeah, Shenmue fans are still fucking pissy about that fucking video, man. You know, when I made that Shenmue rant, like, I knew I was going to get a little bit of kickback from it, you know, I know Shenmue has a interesting, we'll say interesting, fan base. When I say interesting, I mean retarded. But, I knew they had a rather interesting fan base, but I didn't think it was going to be like that, man. But you guys got to remember, like, when videos are like that, when they get bombed and shit like that, what it is it gets posted on Reddit. So somebody gave me a link of where it was posted on Reddit. That's like when Ace's video kind of took off about Channel Awesome here recently. Pretty much the only way to even get a video to get a good amount of views anymore is for it to get posted on Reddit, or for YouTube to really, you know, kind of push it, which they hardly ever do anymore. That's why, you know, I got my hardcore fan base, and I'm getting fans here and there, but it's hard to really get new fans anymore with the way YouTube's set up. But if it gets posted to Reddit, you'll get a lot of, you know, either love or hate depending on what kind of video it is. And that's kind of what happened. Oh man, I think I'm on my last life. Oh no! Hold on, I'm gonna try to kill these enemies and try to get some health so I don't have to do this level again. That sucks balls. Get my game face on here. Oh yeah, give me these fucking blue balls so I can get some more points in a fucking Mega Man game. Okay? Oh, I don't know why they didn't bring back that point system in Mega Man. That was the best part, bitches. I can do it. Yeah, right, not Fireman. Fireman's the cheapest fucking piece of shit in this whole game. Can't even dodge his attacks. It's horse shit. I don't even know if these guys drop health. I don't even know if they drop health. I might not. I might have to do this fucking level again, goddammit. Yeah, PC Master Race is another group of people that can't take a joke, like, whatsoever. You'd think with how long I've been on YouTube, people would kind of get it by now. I'm not going to be able to do this, guys. I'll give it a shot. Get the ice out. This guy's attack pattern is just fucking donkey dicks. It's not even... You can't even dodge it. He just fucking goes spastic on you. Oh, yeah, right. That's why I'm just not a big fan of this game, man. Like, the Robot Masters are just kind of... Their attack patterns are just kind of horseshit. Yeah, I knew I was doomed there, man. But I usually just die my man, and then I'll get like 3 more guys, like, if I only got 1 life left. What a fight. Hey, that's fucking Fireman, he's a bitch-ass punk. Fuck that fucking hoser. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. I really don't care. There's some things I like about this game. I see that it created the blueprint for the Mega Man games, and, you know, it really didn't change much, all things considered, you know what I mean? Like, it just kind of improved it, and it's really impressive. Like, if I played this game first, I would have liked it. I wouldn't have loved it, but I would have liked it. But it's just been outdone in every conceivable way, and I just don't... when I play these games, I try to just rush through this one so I can get to the games that are good. This game always controls really slippery too. I don't like the slippery controls in this. You gotta play this game a little bit differently than the rest of them, because you always slip and slide like you're on ice. I hate that shit. Oh shit. Oh god. God damn! And there's so much randomness in a lot of the stuff in this game. It just pisses me off. When did I play this game for the first time? I played this game for the first time on emulators and ROMs. When I really figured out how to do that kind of stuff. This was one of the first games I played, because I was like, well, I never really played Mega Man. I think I played it my dad might have rented it, and I might have played it a little bit, but that's as far as it went. I hate this fucking section, man. It just kills you right before you get to the fucking boss. Yep, and that guy's fucking hard to hit. Oh, eat a dick. Eat a dick. Oh, game face. Supreme. Alright, here we go. Fireman's fucking retarded. Hey, Rio! Hey! You want a dick in your butthole, man? Rio, I saw you staring at my package, homie. You'll come over here and suck my dick, you crazy motherfucker, you. That's like Joe Pesci added into the mix there for no reason. I'm not gonna kill him on this guy either, and I'm not gonna waste my ice bothering because he's gonna kill me. Is it impossible to kill this guy without getting hit? I bet it's never happened. Hey, Rio! Found my nutsack, brother! Rio, when I say hot dogs, I don't mean hot dogs, I mean penis, brother. I'm a male escort. I'll give you the friend discount, brother. Muffin cakes with sugar. To be fireman without taking any damage. Hold on, let me read this real quick. Let me pause it. Without taking any damage, after you get through the gate, just don't move at all and jump over the flame as you shoot him. Yeah, right. Fuck that noise. Oh, fuck that. Fuck that. You might have got time for that. No time. Want some sticky icky, brother? Like I said, the more I make that kind, you know, when I made that video, I was like, man, I kind of wish Tom was the bad guy in Shenmue now, and I kind of wish the game was more tongue-in-cheek. It might have been made Shenmue tolerable. That's one of the worst things about Shenmue is that it's just so po-faced. It takes itself way too seriously. And it just doesn't hold up. Alright, let me kill this motherfucker. Yeah, there's just no strategy. That's like pretty much the only way to take him out without pulling your fucking hair out. Alright. Rob should voice Tom. I'd love to voice Tom. Shenmue is just garbage, guys. God damn, you know? It's one of those games that just doesn't hold up. Does not hold up. There's plenty of games like that, man. There's plenty of games that just, you know, they just don't hold a candle. I mean, you have these really happy memories of them, and in reality, they're just fucking a bucket of shit. Wily Stage 1. I hate this fucking part because of those fucking jumping motherfuckers will drain your health completely before you even get to the fucking end of it. I'll get the ice out, though. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Oh, he's not gonna... I knew it! He hardly ever does 2 big jumps in a row. Yakuza fucking face fuck Shenmue, man. It is not even a contest. I don't even... You know, the only reason anybody likes Shenmue is because of nostalgia. It's really the... That's it. Because it's not fun, man. You notice, like... Yeah, I got some hate on that Shenmue rant that I did. But nobody's defending the game, you know what I mean? Like, nobody's actually really telling me that any of the stuff that it does is actually fun or anything of that regard. It's just not. It can't be defended that the game is boring. You know, it cannot be defended that, you know, it's a meandering, it's got too much downtime, and it just doesn't work anymore. And I don't remember how to get that. I'd like to have it. Nope. That's alright. Fuck it. I don't have time for that. You know, it's just like, some games just, I hate those fuckers. Some games just don't hold up. I mean, I don't understand why people take it as an insult when, you know, somebody just doesn't like their fucking game, you know what I mean? Like, who cares? Give a fuck if somebody thinks that... this is my last life, too, guys. I'm gonna fucking just die, because I don't have to do this again anyways. Oh, of course, these enemies don't bring down any health. When you want to die, it fucking takes forever. It figures, bitches. But yeah, why do people take it so personally? If you think Mega Man 2 is the worst game ever made, whatever. I personally think you're a dumbass. I might, you know, poke at you a little bit, but... Oh, shit. Oh, god damn it! I had 2 chances to go up underneath that fuck. But, yeah, people need to quit taking shit so personally, man. Like, especially my videos. Most videos are just... literally just me dicking off most... Oh, man, I just got killed by the fucking piece of shits. Like, those jumpers are as random as fuck, man. I mean, you can use the... You just gotta pray. That's all you can do. That's all you can do. I just got bad luck on all 3 of them. Horseshit. See? There's just nothing you can do about it. There's no tells. That's a lot of this game, is a lot of randomness. Oh... That wasn't even a big jump he did there. For some reason it went over me, and last time it didn't. Like, Mega Man Legends. Like, Mega Man Legends, in my opinion, has not aged well. You know what I mean? Like, I've tried to go back and play Mega Man Legends, and it's not good with the way the camera's set up, and it's just really kind of difficult to play it. There's a lot of boring segments in it. Some of the things that the game wants you to do is just not fun. It's a strange game. Mega Man Legends 2 is a lot better of a game. Kind of fixed the camera, and it works better. But Mega Man Legends is another one of those games that it doesn't hold up. A lot of those games that have cameras that were controlled with the top buttons back in the day, they just don't hold up nowadays. You know what I mean? Like, it's too weird to control a camera like that. So it's not... Oh, shit. It's not good, you know what I mean? Like, why would anyone want to control the camera with buttons? You know, it's wretched. I'm gonna get hit, because I always get hit here, y'all. Game face. I gotta get my game face on a lot more in this one than I do in any of the other Mega Man games. Especially with this boss coming up who's a prick and a half. I'll try to do this boss like the legit way. But I'm not guaranteeing nothing. And if I can't get him like in once... Oh, shit. If I can't get him like doing it once or twice, I'm just gonna use the pause cheat because I don't want to be here all fucking day fighting a boss. But we'll give it a shot. I'm gonna get quiet here. Let me take a drink of my bev. Yeah, so I got 2 lives. I'll try it legit. Well, damn it. Yeah, alright, we'll do it. I don't have very much health. I can't really take too many hits here. I can do it legit. I'm just not very good at it. And usually I have to practice a little bit. I don't like practicing on stuff when people are watching. Game face. Oh. Damn it. Damn it. Oh, I need an E-tank, man. Oh, whatever. See, I was getting it down. I was getting the devil. Devil! But I don't want to do this again, guys, so I'm just going to use the pause trick. Which is... Yeah, here we go. Alright, I'm just going to do it, guys. I'd really like to get past it, and I don't want to bore you guys with this kind of shit. Probably 2 or 3 more tries I'd do it, but I'm not going to do it this try either, more than likely. And I don't want to do the level again, because I don't like this level. Okay, here we go. It's that double jump one that really gets me. Eat electricity, fucker. I bet kids back then that figured that out, man, felt like goddamn geniuses. Yeah, there's no shame in that pause trick, man. I just don't want to bore you guys. With my streams, man, like, I try to keep my streams lively. I try to keep them fun. And to me, when I'm watching somebody stream something and they're playing the same part over and over again, there's just nothing worse than that. And I really don't like my streams to be that. There's only a handful of times I can ever think of that's ever really happened. And I haven't really been happy when it happens because I know it's happening. Like when I was playing Ninja Gaiden back in the day and I was stuck on that last part. And I refused to do a fucking save state. And I had a lot of people watching me, and it was horrendous because I wanted to beat it, and I don't want to fuck around with this part anymore, but I didn't want to use save states because I'd already tried so much without it. So, you know, I did the last part like for an hour and a half. It was just, people like that stream, but I know I'm better at Ninja Gaiden than that. It was just I was having a bad Ninja Gaiden day. Oh, I hate fucking Cut Me. He's a bitch. Oh, this is my last life too, isn't it? Yep. Alright, I'm just gonna die. Good on you for beating that last boss. That was tough, man. You know, it's, Ninja Gaiden's hard. I could have also cheesed him with the spin attack thing at the end, but I didn't want to do that either. I wanted him to beat him. I want to beat him straight up, legit. I'm not trying to prove nothing, but at the same time, sometimes I just want to prove that I still got it, you know what I mean? Like, I can still fucking beat a game legit. And I don't have to just cheese it in order to fucking win. I think, I think is it fire that this guy's weak to? Yeah, I think it's fire. It's not electricity, it's not bombs. I think it's fire. Yeah. Which it really doesn't really do that much more. Is it fire? Man, he's really not that weak to it, though. I never use that weapon in the whole game, pretty much. I usually don't use my weapons too much either, but I will use the fucking electricity on this fucker. Get that health. That health can send you over that fucking edge right there, because of the way that when you pick up health in this game, you kind of gravitate towards it when you pick it up. Is it technically guts? Oh, yeah, that's right. You gotta throw the blocks at him, that's right. But there's no blocks in the fucking room. Yep, that part is bullcorn. Oh man, I didn't even tell you guys. Okay, so yeah, I was talking to you guys about my weekend so far, and I went and seen they were playing Slender Man and The Nun at the drive-in, and my parents wanted to go to the drive-in, and I was telling my parents, I was like, guys, both of these movies are supposed to suck balls. I mean, The Nun is supposed to be better than Slender Man, but Slender Man is just supposed to be just fucking AIDS in movie form. I was like, reviews don't mean everything to me, but when your movie has a 7% on Rotten Tomatoes, it's probably not very good. You know what I mean? I think the AVGN movies probably got a higher rating than that. So, what's that tell you? So, in that regard, I'm just like, yeah, I don't really want to see it. We went and seen this movie. Okay, so we went to the drive-in, and guys, I'm telling you right now, like, it's not a hyperbole to say this, that Slender Man is like the worst, not just horror movie I've ever seen, but it might just be the worst thing I've ever seen, period. You know what I mean? Like, ever. You know what I mean? Like, I've seen Two Girls, One Cup. You know what I mean? And this is like worse than that. Like, this movie is so horrendous. Like, I could not, me and Ani were laughing so hard making fun of this movie. Because, like, oh my god. Like, I've literally seen scarier YouTube videos, like, than this movie. This movie is so cut up, so fragmented, so hard to follow. Like, whole main characters will just, like, up and disappear. Like, they're just like, what? They don't even show how they got killed by the Slender Man. The Slender Man's in it for, like, 2 seconds. Like, half the movie's so fucking dark and fucking garbage. Like, Slender Man of itself is an interesting concept. The games are, have their moments. I think you could theoretically make a Slender Man movie, but the way they did it in this movie is just horrendous, guys. Like, I could not believe it. Like, oh my god, like, nothing happens in this fucking movie. It's like the Shenmue of horror movies. Like, they just fucking bumble around with these horrible girl actors that can't fucking act at all. And they're like going to look for their friend. And because the friend gets like stolen by fucking Slender Man. And it's just like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Nothing happens, like long stretches of time. And then there's like, when the Slender Man does finally make an appearance, or he's around in the area chasing someone, all it is a series of like runaway shots. Like, they're not even really running away, they're just like backing up slowly, like they're looking at something really scary, like behind the camera, and there'll be these weird like fucking like visual things that are like, it looks like the movie's like pulsating or something. And it turns into like a fucking David Fincher music video or some, like that Saw cutting or something. You know how like Saw's cut up with, sometimes like when that girl puts that thing on her head and it like cuts to the like music video type editing where it's like jumping all over the place. That's all it ever is when Slender Man's anywhere near. You know what I mean? Like, it's just so fucking stupid, man. I can't. Ugh. Man, I thought I was making a video talking about how horrendous it is. And we didn't even stay for The Nun. Like, my parents left. They're just like, you guys can stay if you want. I'm like, I'm not staying. I have no interest in seeing The Nun, because The Nun is probably not much better than it. It's only got like a 24%. Isn't it PG-13? Is that why they cut it up? Like, what a fucking pile of garbage that was, man. There's not even any rules. Like, the Slender Man can just, like, turn into, like, anything, and he turns into a fucking giant spider at the end, like, from, like, It. Like, I don't even care about spoiler warnings, guys. You guys should not be seeing this movie anyways. That might almost be the best way to fight him, is just with the regular bullets, if you can get him in a loop. That's one of the most bullshit Mega Man moments right there, because when you die, it starts you right with an enemy flying at your fucking face. Okay, that would be like starting a porno with the fucking money shot, like right when it's busted on our face. Like, nobody starts a porno like that. Fuck that shit. Okay, Mega Man, what's wrong with you? I usually use the Elect Man weapon on this guy. Am I sad Drunken Punk left YouTube? No, I'm not fucking sad. And I guarantee he'll be fucking back, too. He's just trying to fucking reach out for fucking sympathy. I don't give a fuck about Drunken Punk, dude. Like, there, you know, I've said in the past that, you know, I can usually, like, forgive people and shit like that, but I can't forgive him, dude. Like, that, he's just low down with what he did, and he never, you know, he sort of tried to apologize later on through somebody else, but I ain't got no time for that, man. He had ample opportunity. I gave him, you know, there's fans that, you know, have been trying, some fans, you know, I try to talk to you more than others. I don't got a lot of time to talk with everybody. But there's some fans that have been wanting to talk with me and hang with me and stuff like that for years, and I haven't had any fucking time to do it. But somehow Drunken Punk worms his way into the circle, and, you know, and he just blows it. There's so many other people I would have rather taken the time to get to know than that fucking goofball, dude. Okay, like, and I was just being nice. Like, I knew he was Ace's friend, and, like, I'll be honest with you. I mean, this might make me sound like a fucking, you know, jerk or something, but I don't give a fuck. Maybe I am a little bit of a jerk, but when this guy first started, like, doing editing for me and shit, like, he insisted on wanting to video chat with me. He insisted on it. And I saw, like, he had, like, a profile picture or something like that, and I was like, why is he using this, like, picture of, like, this... I was like, why is he using this picture that's, like, this retarded guy for his profile picture? And then I video chat with him and realized that the retarded guy was Drunken Punk, and it kind of just, like, caught me off guard, you know what I mean? Like, whoa, you know, like, when he popped up on the screen, I was like, whoa, shit, you know what I mean? Like, almost like you walked out in front of traffic and a car, like, almost hit you, and you're like, whoa, oh, shit, you know, I was fucked up, you know? But I was like, oh, shit, like, I can't believe this guy looks like this. And I'm like, all right, well, you know, it doesn't matter, he could just be a cool guy. But honestly, like, he was just always not great, you know what I mean? So I sort of always just kind of talked to him because it was Ace's friend, and it was a jump scare deluxe. It was a real life jump scare. And I was just like, whatever, but this guy had the miraculous ability of, like, popping up in everything I would do. Every time me and Asa would be talking about anything, anytime anything would be going on, he'd be there, and I'd be like, I wouldn't even know how he'd even get there. It was just like, how'd this motherfucker do this? You know what I mean? He's moved into my house. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? Like, it's just unbelievable how he wormed his way into the circle, man. Oh, shit. Okay, Guts Man. I gotta get my game face on, very many hits. Game face. Game face! I got that boss pretty much down. I got... Blood Ghost said I got some weird fans. I love my fans, dude. My fans are badass. But Drunken Punk... It was just too much, man. He was just too much. He was such a bummer to talk to. It wasn't fun to talk to the guy. He was always such a downer all the fucking time. And, you know, like, he had, and I wasn't kidding. When I said this man has illusions of grandeur, like, he has illusions of grandeur. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not the most popular mofo on YouTube, you know, but I still get 130 people. Oh, god damn it. I still get 133 people watching me right now, playing some Mega Man, and that's pretty impressive. I've seen people with way less subscribers than me try to stream, and they don't get that many people, you know what I mean? So that's actually really impressive. I'm really happy with that. But Drunken Punk would literally stream to like 2 people, and you know, oh man, I almost died again. And he would get like a couple hundred views on his videos and shit. And he's sitting there on the phone, and he'll be bitching about, like, YouTube, like, not paying him for his ad revenue, or, like, he don't make enough money, and blah, blah, blah. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, Punk, like, even if you got paid, dude, you would make, like, 75 cents. Like, he did not understand, like, the whole concept. I'm like, dude, there's people with millions of subscribers that cannot make ends meet anymore on YouTube. But this man actually would think like he's like big time. You know, he makes like $20 to edit a video for somebody or something. And it's just like he thinks he's big time. Like, it was so fucking bizarre, dude. He was weird as fuck. You know, like, I don't have illusions of grandeur. You know, I know that I'm not the most popular person on here. I'm never going to be. I don't want to be. I love where I'm at with this shit. But Drunken Punk honestly thought he was big time, man, and it just put me off of talking to him a lot. Because I wasn't into that. You know, it was silly to me. Oh, I kind of want to get that. Fucking, damn it. Oh, shit. I hate this part. I'm going to try to get that, though. Yeah, unless you're PewDiePie, you're not making the money on this bitch no more. So, it is what it is. Being popular, you know, if I was super popular, you know, I feel like it would be different. But I'd have, you know, I know a lot of my fans almost on a first name basis. You know, I know you guys, I recognize you guys. I like the new fans too, but you know, it'd be like, I see super popular streams sometimes. I don't even know how people even keep track. Oh, that's fire, man, for this guy. I don't even know how people keep track of the chat, like when it's like that fucking crazy, man. It's just going nuts. Oh shit. I don't even really need to use the weapon on this guy, because Bomberman is Easy Sauce McGee. I really wish it'd give you some fucking health, though. Oh, man, I hate when my phone goes off. Oh, it's not. Oh, it's ice. This guy makes or breaks the boss run, in my opinion. You got fucking Guts Man, which I'm not very good at Guts Man. I'm gonna try here. Oh no, it's Iceman. Fuck! Game face. Luckily the, oh, it won't jump! Sometimes there's a huge lag there. Fuck, man, I'm not gonna fucking do it. I'll give it a shot. I can't get hit at all. Oh, come on. Get away from me, punk. Get away from me. That's not even cool, dude. It's not even cool, dude. I just got prison raped. What just happened there is the equivalent of, like, you meet your cell, and it's, like, your cellmate, and it's, like, Big Bubba, and he just immediately just fucking rapes you right when you walk in. That's what always, when you would fight these bosses, it always reminded me of, like, a jail. Like, you're just getting put in with your jail cellmate, you know what I mean? Because that's what it is. Like, it throws you in and it locks the door. You're like, yeah, you're fucked. This fireman is just fucking horseshit. You can't even stay in one place and fight him here. Even if that was a strategy, you can't even do it. You just gotta kill him and literally as fast as you can. See, I did pretty good there. That's about as good as you can do on him. I gotta click the stream back on here. Hold on.
As fast as you can.
Yeah, there's some YouTubers that got big back in the day that, you know, they were some of the people were just assholes to begin with, and you know, some people were really cool. It just depended on who it was, man. Some people might have better memories of Play It Bogart being a cool guy than I do, but in all honesty, Play It Bogart never gave me the time of day. You know what I mean? He never ever attempted to really talk to me or anything like that. I knew he knew I was around. I've mentioned him and stuff before. I know he's seen my stuff. I can't believe I'm almost dead again. Fuck, man. I hate this fucking boss rush. Bullhorn. Urinating Tree. I talked to him a little bit, but, you know, me and him were never really, you know, friends or anything like that. Same thing with, like, oh, God, kill him, please. God damn it. I hate this fucking guy. You just gotta get lucky with that fucking guy, man. I have to do this level again. I'm not gonna have enough bombs. Alright, I'm just gonna kill this guy with the regular buster. It's that fire guy I'm struggling on. Urinating Tree is still fairly popular. He does like sports things or something. But, like, I'll be honest, like, I've never thought Urinating Tree was funny. So I didn't really watch him much back in the day anyways. There was, I watched some Play It Bogart. I watched a lot of these people you guys remember and stuff like that. I'm gonna have to do this level again. That sucks. I remember him and I watched him, but when it came to Urinating Tree, I just didn't get the appeal. I didn't think he was funny. It just kind of felt forced to me. I don't know. It won't jump. Why won't it jump? Jump, you motherfucker! I still got another fucking goddamn... I'm not gonna be able to do it because I'm out of bombs, first of all. Oh, shit. I'll just pray for a miracle. It's not gonna happen, so I still gotta get through the last fucking guy. I'm not gonna talk about Alpha right now because I'm gonna make a video about Alpha, so I don't want to bust that nut yet. But I don't think what Alpha's doing right now is cool at all, and he knows it's not cool, and he just doesn't care. So, but like I said, I'm not gonna get into that. I'm gonna get into it into a video here, maybe today or tomorrow. I'm gonna make a video about it. So, like I said, not gonna bust that nut yet. We will wait on that one. Oh, see, you cannot jump on that last one. I tried my hardest to fucking jump, and it won't jump. Yeah, I'll get into the Alpha shit. Don't worry. Oh, I hate this. Doing this without an E-tank is just, it's tough in the streets. You almost gotta get lucky with a couple of those robot fights. Especially the fireman one. People in the comments will probably tell you what Alpha's doing right now in general, but like I said, I'll get to it. Let's see here. I just want to beat Mega Man 1 and get it over with so I can fucking play some of the games I actually like. That's how it always is when I do these Mega Man runs. Oh, I've got to get that blue ball, get the points. And they don't even give you one-ups or nothing. Like, I mean, I never understood that. You know, I was, even if I was like a kid in the 80s, I don't think I even would have cared about high scores and shit like that even back then. And maybe it like to be the coolest mofo in the arcade or something, but on a home console, I mean, who is actually gonna care enough to play through Mega Man comparing scores like a lunatic? Oh shit, I'm gonna die. Oh! I mean, it's absolutely bizarre to me that they even put that in there. Somebody had to program a fucking score counter into this fucking game. Oh, that was really dumb. That was dumb! Super dumb. Now I only got two. I'm just gonna die. You never beaten this game? It's not too bad, guys. Once I get to the last boss, I'll be okay. The last boss isn't really that bad. It's this boss rush that I struggle on every time. It's one of my biggest sticking points with these Mega Man games is this stupid boss rush. Because it's just silly. Like, you really, with Gutsman, you kind of have to get lucky and hope that the bomb fucking, because it takes 4 years for the fucking bombs to detonate. So you just gotta kind of pray that the bombs, because he jumps around pretty much randomly. No, Mega Man 11's cool, man. I played the demo. I think it's gonna be good. The levels are good and long. The boss is really fucking cool in it. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but when you do the boss fight is not typical of a Mega Man boss fight. I can't remember too many bosses that are like that. I won't spoil it, but I will say, like, the boss turns into something else halfway through it. It's pretty fucking cool. So that caught me off guard. I was pretty cool with that. Great Exposure knows quite a bit about fan bases, and I can't believe I just did that. Damn it! Why'd I do that? But why? All right, I'm gonna die again. I want my three lives. I need that. Probably take 2 to get through the boss rush. Yeah, Great Exposure gets the info about these YouTubers and shit like that I never even know half the time. But I need to have my 3 lives. I'm gonna get my game face on with this part because I fucking hate it. And this whole level, actually. Mega Man 11, like, I mean, I don't really know how else they would really make the game look. I mean, They did the 8-bit thing twice. I don't blame them for wanting to do something else with that. That's, you know, the novelty of that has kind of wore off anyways. I mean, you guys did not want another 8-bit game, did you? I mean, we got literally 8 of them that are like this. I mean, I don't really think they skimped. I mean, there's not too many game franchises that ever did anything like that. I mean, to just really keep that style and stuff. They gave us 8 games that were like that, and that's fine. And, or how many? 6? Yeah, 8 games. I mean, you can't really ask for too much more than that. 16-bit would have been okay. There's not very many recent games, though, that have really pulled off that 16-bit look and made it look really good. And I don't know, it's weird. Like, companies will pull off the 8-bit look all the time and stuff like that, but it seems like 16-bit, they really struggle with that. I don't know why. I don't know if I need that 1-up. I'll get it, though. Might as well. It's not that hard to get. Snacking on some peanut butter. Dude, I'll eat crunchy peanut butter out of the jar, yo. I give 0 fucks. I'm an animal. Crunchy peanut butter is delicious. I can't eat that creamy fucking nasty fucking sugar spread. That's all fucking creamy peanut butter tastes like to me, is just fucking chewy fucking sugar spread. Barely. You'd be lucky if you get any peanuts actually in creamy peanut butter. Alright, so let's get the fire, because it does work somewhat on this guy, I guess. Not really, though. And if he jumps into you, at least you'll have that little barrier. Kind of like that. See, it doesn't really work all that well, though. This fire guy is just a fucking punk-ass bitch. There's just nothing you could do. Oh, okay, I jumped over that last one, so that's good. Now, with Iceman, I'm going to try to stay back a little further so I can not get caught up with that lag. Okay. Jump! Oh, no! No! I wasn't far enough away from the pod. Eat a dick. I suck at fucking Guts, man. Suck balls at Guts, man. Jump! Oh, eat a dick, Guts, man! Oh, man, that's hard, man. That's tough. In the streets. Fucking Christ. I don't think they give you any health before this guy either. It's fucking bullcorn. They give you... let's see here. Yeah, Gutsman's a bitch. Because he just jumps around randomly. Alright, I'm not going to kill this guy. Do you guys remember? So the first form, what do you use? The buster? No, you use the fire. So you use fire on the first form and electricity on the second form. I'm not going to waste any of it. Because I don't got no health. I got 1 hit. It's a fireman. Alright, I'm just going to remember what the attack pattern is. We'll see. I don't remember. He's really not too bad. I'm glad he changed his color of his spaceship from Liberace purple or whatever the fuck is going on here to blue, which is a little more manly. Oh shit. Oh. Oh man. Try to kill Wily with 1 hit? What am I doing? Oh! You fucking prick! Oh, that's the second time these guys have killed me fucking after death. Oh, try to kill Wily with 1 hit, man. That would have been cool. Alright, I'll just kill him with the buster. He's really not that hard. But I will load back up my electricity. That would have been cool. I think the second form's kind of tough, though, if I remember right. I couldn't move, guys. The first Mega Man has problems with that. Of attacks still hitting you after the guy dies. I don't know if any other Mega Mans do that. I don't get my game face. Oh, no. Game face. Alright. Oh, let me pause it. God damn, it takes forever. You gotta wait for like one whole attack. Oh, you prick. You dick. Yeah, he's not too bad. He doesn't even have, like, you know, normally there'd be another form. That slowdown is brutal. Brutality. Did it, bitches! And now on to the good games. On to the good ones. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna go to the restroom right quick. I'll be back. Alright. Now that we got the riff-raff out of the way. It's like Mega Man always has like a stroke after beating Dr. Wily. Like he just has to run like Forrest Gump style across the fucking whole earth after he beats him instead of arresting him. It's like a flaw. He's got like Elvis Presley hair right here too. It's always been kind of strange. And it flickers like a mofo, man. Look how much his hair flickers. Look at that. Jesus. Get it together, Capcom. Get it together, HMD. And Corn Marin? Yuka-chan's papa is a bitch. Yuka-chan's daughter. I'd be fucking Yuka-chan's daughter. That's a big ass jump. I don't even know if he even can jump that high in the fucking game. Yeah, he looks like Astro Boy. He looks weird. Alright, let's play a good game now. What do you say? Difficult because I ain't no bitch. Alright. Got metal up in my mouth. It's weird, you know, you play a series like Mega Man and you get the hardest game out of the way, like, immediately. And, you know, like when you play them all through in order. So, it's a cool game series to play because you get the most stressful one just over and done pretty much immediately. Mega Man 3's got some pretty crazy fucked up parts in it too, I feel. Those Doc Robot stages can be kind of sticking points for me sometimes. And, you know, I might die once or twice in this due to just plain stupidity or life conservation. Like if I fuck up and then die 2 more times just to have 3 lives. That's something I've done since I was a kid. I don't think 5's hard at all, dude. As a matter of fact, I think 5's the easiest one. Like 5 is... They give you so many 1-ups in 5 that there's no reason for you to ever lose in 5. Like, I don't even know if I've ever gotten a game over. I don't even remember what the game over screen in 5 looks like. I don't remember. I couldn't tell you what the game over music was or nothing in 5. 5, I used to beat when I was like 8. So I never had no problems. I had trouble with 4 for a long time. Mega Man 4 really tested my patience when I first played it. Ring Man stage especially. Mega Man 4's bosses have pretty crazy attack patterns. And then you got like just straight up artards like fucking Toad Man. And can barely even move. So 4 is a weird game. 4 has grown on me. You guys may remember I had an unhealthy dislike for Mega Man 4. Like, I would just sit there at night and just, like, stab the fucking game with a fucking machete, like, continually all fucking day. With just an evil look in my eye. I hated it. I wanted to burn it. I just had this really seething hate for 4. It was such a step down from the other games, in my opinion. But over the years, it's grown on me. I still don't love it. I probably do. I like 3 better. I like 2 better than 4. I like 3 better than 4, and I like 5 better than 4 of the original series. Mega Man 9, in my opinion, is probably tied with Mega Man 2. Like, as much as I played 9 over the years, 9 is fucking excellent. 9, in my official rankings is probably 9, 2, and then probably 3, even though I got a lot of problems with 3, and then 5, and then 4. Did I already say 4? Yeah, 4. And then I guess 7, and then 10, and then 1, and then 6, and then 8. So that's all of them. Yeah, like, that's my ranking probably. I like 7 better than 8, but there's not, it's not above too many other spots. 8 sucks balls. I don't like 8 at all. There's nothing redeeming about that game, in my opinion. I just like it a lot. Metal Man's actually a challenge when you got it on difficult. I mean, he takes more than 2.5 hits. 10, honestly, 10, I liked it when it first came out. But 10's one of those that it's just got too many annoying bosses and too many annoying parts in it that I just, over the years, I've gotten to just, I don't like it, you know what I mean? I don't like a lot of the stages, I don't like a lot of the music. Like the sand part, the desert part, I don't like it at all. I don't like the sandstorm shit in it. I don't like the baseball part. I don't like the mouse cursor disappearing block part, which makes no shit sense for a sheep. What the fuck does a sheep have to do? I guess it's a digital, like, is it a reference to that sheep with the Android sheep book? Or I don't know. It's just weird. It doesn't make any sense. You got like what? You know, there's just, it's so unmemorable. I can't even remember half the fucking stages in 10 until I get to them. I'm like, oh yeah, this stage. 10 is just really middle of the road, and that's pretty much where I placed it. I like it better than 6, and I like it better than 1. So I'll give it that. But 10 has horrible weapons. Yeah, 10 has horrible weapons. 7 goes up and down on my list. I don't love 7, but I don't dislike it. It's an alright game. Yeah, I got the metal weapon now. What you got to do next? Any of them, pretty much, except like 1. Yeah, Mega Man 2 is a fucking vacation compared to the beaches, storming the beaches in Normandy that was the first game. This is like the fucking the slut at the brothel afterwards or something. Like, this game is just, I don't even have to even look. I'm not even looking at the screen right now. I'm looking at comments. I've beat this game. I've started this game. I've gone to sleep. I've woken up and I've beaten it in my sleep. I used to beat this game on the bus back from school. At tech school, we had laptops, and I used to beat this on the way home from school on the bus. So I would start it when we first left. It was like a 30 to 40 minute bus ride, and I would have it like beat or almost beat by the time I got back. So I'm crazy, motherfuckers. I do hate these fucking fish, though. On difficult, they are definitely more difficult. But they seem that way anyways. Where is Mega Man 2 on your all-time best games ever? Oh man, I don't even know, dude. It's pretty high up there. Playing it all these years, like, I wouldn't say that I've grown out of this game a little bit, but I do feel like maybe I've played it too much to where, like, you know, it used to be like up there in my top probably 5. Now it's probably on my top 10 or 15. It's pretty high, though. I mean, it's still an absolute masterpiece, but I've just played it so much, guys. If you play any game so much, you're gonna just kind of get sick of it after a while. But Mega Man 2 retains something about it. It's just the most playable one, in my opinion. It's good from start to finish. There's no real areas in this game that I hate or don't look forward to getting to. In Mega Man 3, I don't look forward to the Doc Robot stages. They're annoying. And I don't look forward to Wily's Castle, because Wily's Castle is fucking dog shit, dude. Like, it's just awful. It's too short. There's nothing to it. In 4, I don't really look forward to Ringman stage. I don't look forward to the Cossack Castle. Is kind of just boring. It has that auto-scroll stage in it that's just really slow and meandering, and it's just boring. In 5, I don't really look forward to, like, Wily's stages in 5 are just really easy and boring and just not very good. But then, you know, in 5, you have the Proto Man bosses, but they're all like the same robot, which that's always been kind of a disappointment too. 6, I don't look forward to the entire game. So, everything about it, I don't look forward to. 7, I don't look forward to the last boss. It's horrendous. It's too hard. It should not even be that difficult. It's just silly that they did that. 8, I don't, every time I boot it up, I get physically ill. I just don't like it. And 9 is, that's why I said that 9 is almost the best one, because that's another one that's just consistently good through the whole thing. 10, like I said, man, I don't look forward to the fucking sand part. The baseball part is fucking retarded. The music is so goofy. Like, I don't like any of the music from 10 anymore. Like that, like, it's just got this really tinny sound to all the tracks. They're just not very hummable. Where 9 has some of my favorite songs. Man, I love Jewel Man. I love Tornado Man. The Wily stage is fucking great. The Wily stage in 10 is good too, though. This song. But I don't like the Wily stage parts in 10. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't like them. They're not my favorite to play. Every stage in 2 and 9 is just great. I hope 11's like that. So far, I'm pretty happy with it. 2 and 9 are also probably, yeah, 2, 9, and 3 are probably the most colorful games. Yeah, they had a while to make Mega Man 9. They didn't rush it out the door like 10. And 10 just doesn't hold up that well, man. If you guys go back and play it, you know, like, maybe you guys have better memories of 10, haven't played it in a while, but I haven't talked to too many people whose favorite game is 10. You know what I mean? I've talked to a lot of people whose favorite game is 9. I've talked to a lot of 2s, I've talked to a lot of 3s, I've talked to a couple 4s in my time. It's confusing. I don't really know how to talk to these people. They speak a whole different language than I do, but I try to, you know, it's just like when you're in a country and you don't speak the language, you get 1 or 2 words that you communicate with, and, you know, I just say to myself, hey, you know, at least their favorite, at least they play Mega Man. You know what I mean? Because liking Mega Man 4, 5, or 6 the best, I don't know. It's just always been strange to me. I just feel like 2 and 3 are just fundamentally better games and experiences than 4 and 5. That is, I don't know. I feel like that 4 and 5 and 6 are just really dumbed down. 10's music sucks. It's irritating. I flip-flop between 2 and 9 too, dude. 9 has overtaken 2 on a couple events. When I used to speedrun 9 back in the day when it first came out, there was at least maybe a week or 2 period where 9 was just full-fledged my favorite fucking Mega Man game. And then I play 2 again. 2 would bring me back in. 2 is a great fuck, dude. 2's like that crazy ex-girlfriend that she's fucking nuts, and you've been with her forever, and you just fucking break up with her every now and then, but you always get back, because that fucking booty hole's too fucking delicious. Get you every time, bitches. Alright, Airman, let's fuck it up. Yeah, Sheepman stage music's okay, I guess. I don't know, man. I don't get into the 10 soundtrack. And like I said, this is coming from somebody who defended it back in the day, because when it first came out, a lot of people were saying, like, it's not really that great, and of course, you know, I don't like people talking trash about my Mega Man, so I'm gonna stick up for it, and I made a video. 2 has amazing music. Now, it can be argued that Mega Man 2's music is overplayed, it's over-remixed, it's just too much, you know? Like, but that's not Mega Man... I have to always remind myself that that's not Mega Man 2's fault. It's just because it's so good, everybody wants to remix it, everybody wants to use it in their videos. I mean, let's think about how many fucking times you've ever seen a Metal Jesus video, or My Life in Gaming, and all these other fucking mofos that use these songs in their videos, you know what I mean? Like, how many times have you heard Wily's Stage 1 and, like, every other... like, fucking videos that aren't even video game related, I've heard it in. You know what I mean? Like, it's a fucking crochet tutorial. An 80-year-old lady crochet tutorial, and she'll probably be playing Wily Stage 1. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, that's how fucking popular that song is. So, in that way, I've kind of gotten sick of it. But, I recognize that it's still superior. Same thing with Mega Man 3. Mega Man 3's soundtrack is amazing. Almost equally as good. I would say equally as good. I'll say equally as good. Mega Man 3's soundtrack is equally as good as 2. It's just different. And I like it in a different way, but I like it just as much. 3 has amazing music. Proto Man theme, the Snake Man theme. I love Wily's. I think Wily Stage 2 is the one I like in that one. I adore Magnet Man's song. I love fucking Gemini Man. I love Gemini Man. His theme and shit. So, yeah, I love Mega Man Stage. Yeah, Mega Man 2 is the game that you have great fucking sex with. You know what I mean? She lets you fuck her butt and all that stuff. It's good times. But, like, Mega Man 3, it seems to be the one that people want to marry. And stay with forever. You know what I mean? That's the one you bring home to mom. She's not, you know, not as slutty. But not as fun. Not as fun. Mega Man 3 is not as fun. There's too much shit in it that's just annoying, in my opinion. But, and it just feels unfinished. The end of the game feels unfinished. That's what really kills me about Mega Man 3 the most. Is Mega Man 3 feels unfinished. You know what I mean? Like, when you play Mega Man 3, you can feel like if they would have spent 6 more months on that game, it would have been, by far, can't even argue that it's the best Mega Man game. But they rushed it, and it's just, it feels odd towards the end of it. Because the Doc Robot stages, you could tell they did that because it cut down on the sprites they had to actually use to get, you know, a different boss in there. They just used one Doc Robot sprite, and then, you know, the powers of the other games, what they already had those sprites made, because they already made Mega Man 2. And then Wily's Castle disappoints me the most. Like, 3 builds up this huge confrontation of when Wily steals that robot, and it you know, you go to his castle, and the best part of Mega Man 2, in my opinion, is the castle. It's a great Wily castle, great songs, great bosses. I love the dragon, all that stuff. But with Mega Man 3, the castle fucking sucks balls. It's so short. There's nothing to it. You know, like, it's always disappointed me. Like, as a matter of fact, Mega Man 3, I didn't really play it that much until I started playing ROMs and stuff like that. But when I really started to play Mega Man 3 through way back in the day, I thought the ROM that I had, I thought was like a hack. You know, because sometimes you'd get like back in the early days of ROMs and stuff, you'd get a game that was all fucked up for like some reason. It was sort of a ROM hack, but it wasn't labeled. Like, so when I got to those dock stages, I honestly thought it was a ROM hack. I was like, what the fuck is this shit? You know what I mean? Like, it just seems... I had to look it up and see if that was actually the official thing in the game. It was just... I don't know, it felt just so out of place with all the other Mega Man games. I had played all the rest of them pretty much at that point. Except maybe 6. But it was just so weird. And then when I beat Wily's Castle, I couldn't believe that was real. Like, you know what I mean? It was just like, really? That was it? And it wasn't until later on when I learned that, oh, I hate this fucking part. It wasn't until later on that I heard that it was, you know, pretty much rush out the door. Oh no, come on. Oh, you fucking prick, man. I almost fell again. Oh. You motherfucker, you. Oh, I want to get that E-tank anyways, bitches. But I'm sure we got a lot of Mega Man 3 fans up in this house. I can see, like, if you grew up with Mega Man 3, yeah, it would more than likely be your favorite. You know, you probably had some kind of connection with Rush and, you know what I mean, like, not having Rush in 2. I wish Rush was in 2. There probably is on ROM hack where they just... is there a ROM hack where they just put Rush in 2 but made Rush the items? There probably is. Oh my god, are they bringing down more ROM sites? Dude, I don't even want to hear about it, dude. I just cannot fucking believe Nintendo is doing this shit, dude. Absolute horse shit. Fuck that company, dude. Fuck them! Fuck them in the butt! How anyone could defend Nintendo at this point is just off their fucking meds. You're gonna defend this company that's literally, you know, taking away communities off the fucking whole communities, whole websites off the fucking thing because they're throwing a little hissy fit. I'm done, dude. I'm not buying any more Nintendo shit. Ever. I just bought a 3DS, a regular 3DS, but I bought it off a fan. I'm not giving Nintendo no fucking money, dude. You're not getting nothing from me no more. Fuck them. So that was Bubble. I could do Heat Man. I'll do Flash Man. Yeah, killing websites that have been on there for over a decade or more. Like, I'm done with it, dude. What the fuck? Like, I mean, I understand that the people running these websites, they don't want to deal with, you know, court stuff and stuff like that. But some of these sites, they need to start holding their ground, you know what I mean? Like, Nintendo does not have the power or the authority to take down games that aren't even theirs. But these, you know, these websites, they've gone through this stuff before. It's surprising to me. Like, Nintendo's games have been taken off these sites before. I remember times of, like, I'll go to certain sites and I won't have Nintendo games on there. So it's really surprising to me that they're going the route of taking their whole site down. So it's just really stupid. Oh, I got a donation. Who gave me the donation? Zack Attack. I appreciate that, dude. I think you're the first donation so far, man. That's cool. I definitely appreciate the donations, guys, man. I'm fucking... helps me with bills like you would not believe. Now that I'm not partnered with Machinima anymore, so my donations are different, so I do have to meet like a threshold now to even get paid. So it has to go over like $100 before it cashes out. So it is different. When I was with Machinima would just pay you no matter what amount you had at all. You know what I mean? So if you had $77, you would get $77. I think they would take some out too, but you would get the $77. Now you gotta wait for your $100 threshold, and if it's Super Chat, it takes a little longer. So it's different. But you can't even be partnered with like any of these networks anymore unless you get like 50 million views. Like it's silly. They said I didn't meet some threshold or some other fucking bullshit, and they, you know, the person I usually had to handle my stuff was like actually kind of bummed about it because I was always good with them. They worked out. Yeah, I was with Machinima. I never advertised it or anything like that. To me, it was just a network, but you know, a lot of people, they rip on these networks, and you know, I get it. You know, they don't really do much, but they do help you with stuff. With false flags, and you know, you always have somebody that like kind of has your back with certain things, and you can have them fix things or look into strikes and stuff like that. It was helpful. Yeah, I forgot about the metal blades. I don't know how. Should just have them on all the time. Yeah, Cool ROMs has been probably gone for a while, hasn't it? Yeah, Cool ROMs has been gone for a while. Lame ROMs. Not cool ROMs. Screenwave. I'm not, yeah, I'm just, it's just YouTube partnership, but I definitely appreciate the donations, guys. That's awesome. I guess that's one good thing of looking at the comments on my phone and not on the screen. I can actually see the donations. That helps. All right. Do Heat Man up in here. I used to struggle on this guy because I never used to fight him right. Oh, what the fuck? What was that? Do you guys see that? Do you guys see that? Was that on your guys' screen too? Like it just had this weird transition into the level. Do you guys see that? That was weird. That might have been on my end because I heard some thunder. No, you guys didn't see that? That's weird. I saw it on my end, the screen went black and it had a bunch of lines on it and then the level just popped up. It was almost like a glitch, so it had to be something with like on my end. That's weird. It almost looked like my electricity went out or something. Maybe that was it. I've told the people, like my landlord and stuff, like I'm having weird electricity problems. It's probably gonna fry my shit. I got it on surge protector, so I don't fucking know. Yeah, it went black, and then it had like static, and then it popped up. That was weird. I don't know if you guys didn't see it. Yeah, if you guys didn't see it, then it was probably just on my end. It's probably the PS4 Pro. Dude, like I like this PS4 Pro, but this thing is so jank sauce. Sometimes the screen just cuts out, depending on what it's doing. Like if it loads up and it's in like a resolution it don't really like it'll just like not work right for like no reason. That was weird. Can't be the game. If you guys didn't see it, it can't be the game, so it had to be something from the TV to the system. Weirdness. We'll see on the next level if it does it again. I never understood the why would you want to use Crash Bomb there? Like it's even remotely difficult to jump over these little pathetic walls. Like who's ever used Crash Bomb there? I mean, I just can't. I can just see like I just can't jump over it, man. No, man. Gotta use Crash. Gotta use Crash Bomb. All right. This is what I always do on this part. Yeah, not a whole lot of metal blades in this run. I don't know why. It's probably because I'm looking at comments a lot. I'll get them out. I'll get them out. Well, of course, the first enemy I get them out with, it doesn't even work. Story of my life. Oh, eat it, dick. I thought Crash Bomb worked on those guys for some reason. It does not. The bubble out. The first guy is immune to him. I could not have picked the worst time. Yeah, I had never seen my PlayStation do that before. Like I said, I mean, everybody I talk to with these PlayStation Pros, though, they always have like janky, weird TV issues and shit. Resolutions dropping out and all this other shit. We're probably gonna get it. I don't know if we're getting a taste of that. I don't know if it's raining outside. I don't know if we're getting a taste of that hurricane action or what's going on. Probably not all the way here. Ohio has shit weather, man. It's still way too fucking hot here. Can't wait till it's jacket weather, October style, up in your mouth. This is one of the only things I don't like about Mega Man 2, though, is the between level shit that takes longer than the game itself. Yeah, it's way too hot here. It's hot in my apartment right now for sure. I am sweating balls. I got the air on. It says it's fucking 70. It ain't no fucking 70 in here. I'm a grown-ass man, and you're not gonna lie to me, thermostat. Ooh, I just farted. I might have just shit a little bit. I don't give a fuck, bitches. I got my diaper on. It's Mega Man time. I ain't got time for no bathrooms, man. Come on now. It's Mega Man time. Like I said, after this game I might take a break, but I'll come back later and play some more if you guys want to rock some more Mega Man with me. I'd like to beat all the games before 11 comes out, and then stream 11 when on the day it comes out. What day is that coming out on? I don't know if I got that day off. I'll have to take that day off and order it on Amazon so I get it like first day and shit. But I want to beat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I don't know if I'll beat 8. I know I just kind of beat a lot of these. I don't know if you guys are getting sick of these games. I mean, I don't know if I'm boring you right now, or you know, like I'm gonna play. Usually when I play Mega Man, I like to stream it because I know you guys like to watch me play Mega Man. I must be entertaining if you guys can watch me play these games for the millionth time and still be interested in it. So that makes me feel good. I try to keep it entertaining, but I know these are like the same games a lot of people have seen so many fucking times. I guess that's why I don't really stream games multiple times, you know what I mean? Like, I always think, I'm like, nah, that'll fucking bore him if I fucking play that again, you know what I mean? But then I'll play something stupid like fucking Dragon Quest VIII, which is horrible game to fucking stream. I knew right when it began with all the dialogue, I was like, man, this is just not gonna be interesting to watch. RPGs are usually, oh man, I don't know if I can handle a fucking Shenmue stream. I'm telling you guys, it'll be so boring, man. You guys, half you guys will be asleep fucking 15 minutes into that bitch. Like when I say that it is almost even hard to watch, guys, like it's so boring. I dare you guys to go watch somebody stream it. You know what I mean? Like after you get done here, go watch somebody stream it. And if you're able to stay awake, man, I'll be very surprised. Like it's horrendous. Like me and Ani were just in shock at how poorly it aged. But I might be proposing to Ani tonight. I bought Mario Maker. I bought Mario Maker on 3DS, and I'm just gonna make her a level after I get done with this game. I'll make her a level, and I'm gonna have her play it, and it's gonna propose to her with the level. I'm gonna do it in kind of a clever way or something, and I'm gonna videotape it, and I'll put it up on YouTube after I'm done with it and shit. But I'm gonna get that in order. I have the game. I went out yesterday and bought it. Bought the game, and I got the ring, and the ring is hidden away in the apartment. So shit's going down, bitches. So I'll do that later. I don't know how she doesn't know. She probably knows that she's playing it off. I know she knows that I got her like a ring or something, so. Because the jewelry store is in the same place she works. Oh shit. And those girls, oh man, I didn't mean to do that shit. Would mean killing me, that never happens. Is she gonna say yes? I don't know. It'll be an awkward video if she says no. It ain't gonna be one of my best videos if she says no. Might be a letdown. Dude, I've seen videos like that on YouTube with girls that say no. That's fucking brutal, man. Like, you don't know what that does to a guy. You know what I mean? Like, I get it. Like, maybe he's a spaz and he had no chance, but that's fucking brutal. Especially if he does it in public. And the fucking girl. And the girl says no. Oh, God. Those are just brutal, dude. Because you know, she's saying no to your proposal in public in front of everybody. That means this bitch was getting ready to fucking break up with your fucking ass anyways. You know the relationship's not gonna fucking continue after that. So, I've seen it at, like, football games and stuff like that. They'll say no. But you gotta think that's probably why. Because she's probably getting ready to break up with him, and he probably knew it, so he wanted to propose to her real quick. So, it's really the guy's fault. It really is. It's, you know, I mean, it's fucked up, and it'll probably affect them the rest of their life, but you can gauge if your girl's gonna say yes or not. I'm 100% sure Ani will say yes. So, I think I found the one, bitches. Finally, man. You know, I went through the shit, you guys, man. You guys don't even know. I didn't even tell you guys all the stories. I got stories that I'm saving for later. You know what I mean? Leftovers and shit. Doggy bag. So I got stories forever. I got stories on top of stories. That's stories about the stories. There's like prequels to the stories. Madness, bitches. Tell them. Oh man, right when I looked. Any of these stories worse than Courtney? Yeah, dude. There's some worse than Courtney. There's all kinds of stuff, man. It goes, I'm telling you guys, my adventures, if I wrote a book on my dating experiences, you guys, it would be a bestseller, man. I'm not very good at like writing structure or something like that, but man, if I ever get enough gumption to fucking like have someone like write, I tell a story and they write the book, it'd be the most entertaining fucking book you've ever read, man. I'm telling you right now, I have been on some of the fucking craziest dates, with the craziest fucking bitches, with the craziest shit ever. I watch movies that don't even get close to my experiences. It's just madness. You wouldn't even believe the madness that is out there. Like, some women are fucking mental. Like, full-on straitjacket style, man. Like, I don't even know how they even join society, you know what I mean? How they even contribute. Because it's mental. I don't know how they even dress themselves. Some of them. I guarantee they probably don't wipe their own asses because they're too fucking stupid to figure out how to do it. They wipe towards the vag and shit like that. I got poopy vag. I don't got time for that. But I'll tell you right now, my book would be a bestseller. Silent Rob's Adventures in Dating. I'm so glad I'm done with it, dude. I don't want to do it ever again. It's not worth it. It's fucking horrible. I think oh man. What was it? It was a freeze, but I used all the freeze, right? I got E-tanks, it don't matter. Poo kitty. Old Boo Kitty, man. I haven't talked to her since we got into that fight, a big fight, and we talked for a little bit, and then like after everything that she'd done to me at that point and everything else, I remember she called one day, and I was hanging with my friend. I still remember it was this guy named Steven, and I was hanging with him, and I was putting together. Either the GameStop video, one of the GameStop videos, or something like that. And she called. And I finally just told her, I was like, Rachel, I can't talk to you anymore. I was like, I just can't do this, because she wanted to remain like talking to me and friends and stuff. And I'm just like, I can't do this. You're just, I don't look at you the same way. Things you've done to me are too fucked up, and I'm just done. You know what I mean? I haven't talked to her since. And I remember it was kind of sad, like, looking back on it now, like, she's on the phone, she's like, okay, and then she hung up, and that was it. I have not talked to her for 10 years at this point, or something? I don't remember, man, it's been a long time. She wasn't a terrible person, she was just goofy, and not trustworthy. I mean, you'd never trust her. Like she's one of those girls that'll she'll just cheat on you. You know what I mean? She's got that Courtney mentality. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, like, she's a great fuck though, man. 10 out of 10 would fuck again. Did fuck again. She let you do anything you want to her. Yes, sir. It was fun. She was cool in that regard. You're my hero, Rob. Yeah, I devastated her booty hole. Booty hole! She probably still ain't pooping right. She's probably still having trouble with her turd locker. It happens. Guys, the young guys that are in here, I'm gonna tell you guys that, You know, like, you got a long road ahead of you with the dating, man. Like, a lot of you. Some of you might have found someone, and that's cool, but, you know, the dating, don't give up is my only advice. My only advice, and I'm almost given up several times. A lot of people have always asked me to tell stories of, you know, like, what I do to talk to girls and shit like that. And, you know, it's not like I'm, you know, I got some secret recipe to pussy. So, you know, some secret pussy recipe that I cook up. Nah, bitches, I have a couple things that I do, and if they don't work, then I move on to a different girl, you know what I mean? I have a few, like, opening one-liners and stuff, or something that I'll say to a girl if I want to talk to her out in public. And my goal, like, when I used to talk to a girl in public, like, if she's a fine-ass bitch or something, you know, and you want to talk to her, you know, like, your goal is to make that girl laugh within, like, 30 seconds of meeting her. You know what I mean? If you can get her to laugh at the most mundane thing, I don't care what it is, man. I don't care if you got to do some Three Stooges shit. Poke yourself in the eye, you know what I mean? Nut yourself accidentally. Maybe she likes physical humor. Who knows? Whatever you got to do, if you can make that bitch laugh within 30 seconds of talking to her, she's already wet. You know what I'm saying? She's already moist. Bitches, like, if there's any advice I can give you guys, is that girls like to be made to laugh. If you're funny, girls love it. Okay? That's the ultimate turn on. For a lot of girls I've talked to, and from my experience, if you can get her laughing, you got her. You know what I mean? You got it on lockdown. That's all you got to do. You know? Like, you don't got to be the best looking guy in the world. You don't got to be the richest guy in the world. But if you can sit there and make that bitch laugh all night, you're going to get the pussy. Okay? I'm a goofy looking prick. Okay? And I've had sex with like 20 to like 23 girls. Okay? That's a pretty good number. You know, I'm not fucking, you know, Guns N' Roses or Def Leppard underneath the stage banging fucking groupies, but I've had groupies in my life. You know what I mean? You know, as long as you do safe sex, I mean, you know, do whatever. If you're of age, we'll do whatever you want to do, but, you know, do it safe. Gotta be safe with that shit. Oh, man. I was looking at the comments. I thought I had more room. And some, you know, the key is to make them laugh, man. Like I said, if you can do that, you're in there like swimwear. You know, if you can do the awkward route. Like, if you want to, you know, kind of come off awkward. Some girls like that too. You know, like, you fucking, you're just kind of shy or something like that. You know, yeah, but that shit only goes so far, you know what I mean? Girls like confidence. If you got confidence, like, if you walk up to a girl and just start talking to her and joking around with her, and it's natural, and you make her laugh, then you already got her interest, you know what I mean? Like, there's already something there. So, that's the only advice I can really give, and I did a lot of macking on bitches on, like, dating apps. I feel like it's easier to mac on a fucking girl, like, with text, like, coming off first, because you can perfect that shit before you send it. So I was really good at that. I was really good at wording stuff like that, text messages and shit. If you can make them laugh with a text message, kind of the same deal. Get some not as moist, but pretty moist. Yeah, just be natural, but be funny and inviting and not weird, and don't stare at her or at her titties or in her eyes too much. You make too much eye contact, it's creepy. You kind of got a serial killer thing going on, you know what I mean? But just look at her enough, make eye contact, and, you know, act like you've known her forever. That's the kind of the thing, like, just kind of act like you've known her forever, you know what I mean? Talk to her like you know, other girls that really you aren't interested in. Pretend like she's fat, you know what I mean? Pretend like she's 5,000 pounds, or pretend like she's, you know, she stinks, or you're not interested in her. And then if you don't have any stress and you just act like you don't care, then I guarantee if you aren't funny, if you aren't funny, you got to amuse her in a different way. That's, you know, there has to be something there, you know what I mean? Like, because somebody you have to have something. You know, I mean, it really helps. One of your ex-girlfriends 2 years broke up with me, started hanging out with someone else, and committed suicide by hanging herself. I found out at the funeral from her best friend that she cheated. No shit. That's fucking crazy. That's madness. Now, I've never dated. I've never had a clerk scenario where anybody I've dated is dead. I don't think. Could be one of those random ones I forgot about. Maybe they fucking death from dick or something. A few of them probably had. Maybe, I don't know if Courtney's still alive. Who knows? You never know with her. Maybe she had a cig overdose. Oh, you're already married. That's good. You gotta, a lot of it is luck, too. A lot of it is just luck. You know, like, being at the right place at the right time to meet a girl that you're able to connect with on that level. I mean, it's kind of just, a lot of it's luck. But you gotta try. Like, I tell a lot of people, I'm just like, the biggest thing is just trying. Like, if you're literally not trying, you can't get mad at anybody but yourself. Because a girl is not going to come knocking at your door looking for dick unless you called up an escort service. You know what I mean? That's the only scenario in which that would happen. You're going to have to just, like, do some work. You know, like, that's all there is to it. You're going to have to go, you know, shovel through a lot of nasties. But eventually, you know, you'll get what you're looking for. Or, you know, something at least settle with. The rest of your family had arranged marriages. I refuse. Yeah, I don't think I could do an arranged marriage, dude. I feel like that's almost like fucked up. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, you might get lucky and get, you know, married to a nice looking girl, or, you know, you might get Rosie O'Donnell. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like there'd be a lot of jealousy in a society like that. You have to tell me, what was your name? Jawbreaker? Doesn't that create a lot of jealousy? Like your buddy is like an idiot or something, but he gets an arranged marriage and gets married to like just a fucking straight up babe, like Cassandra from Wayne's World, and then your arranged marriage, you get straight up Amy Schumer on a bender. You know, something like that. Fucking awful. There's gotta be some jealousy and just hatred in that, and something like that. I would imagine. You know what I mean? I feel like in a arranged marriage society type thing, it'd be like when you're buying Pokemon cards back in the day with your friend, and like you buy a bunch of packs, and he buys a bunch of packs, and he gets like 4 fucking foil cards, and you just get you know, a Squirtle, or a fucking, you know, Alpo, or whatever. What's that guy? One of the bird ones, Pidgeot, or whatever the fuck. I don't know. I don't fucking play Pokemon anymore, motherfuckers. But he gets a foil card, and you get nothing. I rarely see it outside of Eastern families, but I've contemplated the possibility. Yeah, dude, I've thought about that. Those are the things that my brain thinks about. Like, whenever I think about stuff like that, I'm like, man, somebody's getting screwed. Hey, even in royal times, like, you would like see shit like, I mean, I remember, I always think of Monty Python and the Holy Grail, when that arranged marriage is with that fucking nasty bitch, with that guy that's up in the tower, and he doesn't want to get married or whatever. And I love that movie, dude. What is your favorite color? What does he say? Like, red? No, blue. Motherfucker got his own favorite color wrong, dude. That movie is just great. Comedy is one of the most subjective things out there. You never know. But, like, you know, a lot of people can agree on certain movies being fucking awesome, and that's fucking awesome. Like, I feel like National Lampoon's Vacation will always be funny. I feel like certain parts of Caddyshack will always be funny. You know, there are some movies that people think are funny that I don't think are funny. I've never thought Wedding Crashers was any good. I remember my brother thought that was so funny. He was just thinking that was like the funniest movie. I'm like, dude, I don't get it. You know what I mean? Like, I never thought that movie was that funny. I never thought Hangover was that funny. Surely not funny enough to get as many fucking sequels as it got. Like, I didn't even watch the sequels, so that shows you how much I got into that shit. Mystery Men? Dude, I remember that Mystery Men when it came out back in the day, and I remember not liking it. However, I do remember watching it a little bit later, and it was a little bit better, but I don't really remember it being that good. I like the concept of it better than what the movie turned out to be, sort of, if that makes sense. I just remember Janine Garofalo's in it. Isn't she the bowler or something? Some goofiness. I just remember it could have been a lot funnier than what it ended up being. Like, I don't know, man. Because it's funny, but then it's not funny, and it's like, what? I got 4 E-tanks, bitches. 4 E-tanks. Boy, I tell you what, I got 4 E-tanks, and I made the mistake of using one of them there E-tanks right in front of my pit bull Buford, and he ripped my nutsack off, like right in front of me. He ate it slow. He even acted like he was gonna give me back the nutsack, and I went to reach for it, and he bit my fucking half my fingers off. He's this a slimy motherfucker. Boy, I tell you what. Boy, I tell you what. Alright, here we go. Them loud-ass E-tanks, you just can't do that around pit bulls. That boss is such a fucking letdown. I think that's the only, like, real letdown in Wily's Castle is that boss. Because it looks cool, but it's too easy. I mean, they didn't even do anything. E-tanks fill up your mouth roof. Damn right they do. Guts Dozer is so weak sauce, though. Like, why is he so weak sauce? Why can't he attack? He doesn't do anything. So, I'll get the medal. I think I gotta get the crash. I gotta fill up the whole crash by the end of it. Shit. I got time, bitches. Devil! Yeah, I gotta have crash bombs for this part. I just remembered. This is probably the hardest boss in the whole game. As a matter of fact, it's not probably. It is the hardest boss in the whole game. Just because of the slowdown. I feel like the slowdown in this part makes this boss harder than it needs to be. Because the slowdown can mess up your shots. And it's kind of brutal. And you can't even really see the shots half the time either. They blink so much. I don't like this boss either that much, but I appreciate the challenge that this boss has. So in that regard, I do like this boss because it is an interesting challenge, and it is probably the hardest Wily boss out of any of the classic series, if I do say so myself. I don't remember where the holes are there, but I know there are. Now this part's deceiving too, because I think there is one hole there, but I think it's at the very end next to the ladder. I can't remember though. Oh, let me use the bubble, and that'll show me. Won't it? Yeah, it's right next to the ladder. I always forget about the bubble. I always just use the fucking skateboard. The number 2 board. The shit board. Yeah, this is the bed of chaos. Because if you fucking fail, you're pretty much boned. Because you ain't got no fucking... Oh, man, I ain't got no... Might be able to reach it with number 1. Yeah. Oh. I'll get it. Got it. Yeah, it's weird. If this one had Rush, I think that a lot more people would like this one the most too, but overall... Yeah, I already have 4 E-tanks, so I shouldn't die on this guy, but I do need crash bombs. Okay, I'm gonna use... I'll use Woodman. I'll use the metal blade sometimes too, but that's what my dad always used to fucking use. Mega Man 7's not bad, but it's just not as good, and like a lot of the areas and levels are just kind of uninteresting, and it's just not that great. Some of the music's good, but some of it's not. The Wily boss at the end is just extremely unfair. He's the hardest in the whole series. It's not even a fair challenge. It's so maddening, and it doesn't even look like you can even get away from some of the attacks. It's tough. It's weird. And I don't think there's like a traditional E-Tank system in that game. I can't remember. There might be. Something makes that fucking last boss even harder. Yeah, the sprites are really big, the sprites are slow. The Wily Castle has its moments, though. Like I said, if you marathon these games, really the only one you gotta worry about is one. And even then, it's not like, you know, it's impossible or anything. And you can always use save states. Even on this collection, you got save states and shit like that, so... I'm a little better than having to use save states with these games, but I'm not saying I'm the best Mega Man motherfucker in the world. I hate this part, man. It drains your health before you even get to the fucker. And I gotta get the crash bombs, too. I might not get any. I'm gonna have to... Hopefully, come on, man, they're always giving me fucking weapon energy when I don't fucking need it. Oh, this sucks balls. Because I don't have enough to beat him right now. Oh, there's somebody's gonna fucking... Oh, shit. Get it! Oh, I got it! Woo, man! It disappears pretty quick. Got my health back too, so that's cool. Let me get my chat back up here because it just disappeared. Yeah, I don't like this boss. Mega Man 1's the only one you beat besides X. Well, you should definitely beat 2. You see how good it is. I'm using the rapid fire right there, guys, because I don't give it a fuck. I hate these guys. Oh, eat a dick. Alright. Here we go. Game face. I'm gonna get kind of quiet here. Oh, I always wait for that first shot because it always fucking gets me off guard. Oh. Shit. Oh, it's too high. Game face. Oh. Oh man, he about shot that fucking bullet again. It would have killed me because you can't push start while the crash bomb's out. That was almost a horrible, horrendous mistake. You guys almost seen awfulness right there. You guys almost seen me get more pissed than you've ever seen. Oh my god! Like if I would have taken like another second to blow up, he would have fucking got me. Because I think I only had one hit left. Alright, might as well get the metal blades out. Most of them are fucking weak to it anyways. I thought I fucked up for a second for sure, dude. God, that would have fucking just ruined the whole stream for me. I'm serious. Because then I would have had to fucking go through that stupid fucking bullshit level again. Because I probably just would have died my min. Because I don't want to have to get that fucking weapon energy back. Oh, shit. That was retarded. They give you health after you beat them, unlike Mega Man 1. I don't remember, is it the heat that this guy's weak to? I always just use the fucking buster. Oh shit, because they give you so much health that even if you get hit, it doesn't really matter that much. It's leaves? Oh, fuck that. No time for that. No. It's like the only boss that metal doesn't just completely fucking rape its face. It actually does pretty mediocre damage, really. Bubble Man is just ridiculous with the fucking metal blades. You don't even really gotta move. Matter of fact, he hit me more there than he ever has. Blaze with Bubble Man. Flash with this prick. I think it's fucked up. It doesn't even kill him all the way. Like, eat a fucking dick. Like, really? I guess the boss would be just completely trivial if it just killed it with a fucking flash. Yeah. I bet they tried that at first. It just killed with the flash, but they're like, it just makes it completely dumb. Now this guy, you can kill him with one set of fucking tornadoes. I think in normal mode, though. I don't know if you can do it in difficult. Can you do it in difficult mode? I can't remember. So let's take a poll, you guys. Who here thinks Venom is actually going to be a watchable fucking movie? I don't think it's going to be good. Isn't this Sony we're talking about too? Like, Sony fucking blows nuts. Like, they got like the worst movie studio like ever. I mean, we got what, Venom with no Spider-Man or some bullshit? Like, I don't know, man. I just don't think that the trailers even look remotely good, so Venom doesn't look right to me. I like the actor. I mean, I don't know. Without the conveyor belt, that boss is pretty trivial. Sony ruins everything they touch, like, other than game. Like, gaming is like the only thing they do really well. I don't even like their TVs very much, to be honest with you. Like, I usually go for LG and stuff like that when it comes to like TVs. I used to go Samsung, but I'm done with Samsung. Oh man, it didn't give me the health. That's bullcorn. I think the Venom movie will be better than Spider-Man 3. Venom, yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about the metal blades on him. Oh, that was just retarded. Alright, let's see what we're gonna do here. I got 4 E-tanks, so it doesn't really matter. Always do. This first form's pretty fucking stupid. Yeah, I'm not gonna let myself die because I got 4 E-tanks. I usually just do like the diagonal hits with him. I ain't got enough though. Really, you can just kill him with your buster. It's not hard. That's gotta be the easiest wily robot in the whole series. Yeah, Venom should have been rated R. They've already proven. What kills me is that they've already proven that people will go and see a rated R superhero movie. They'll go and do it. Like, I mean, kids will talk their parents into going and seeing that, you know what I mean? Because their parents are probably going to want to see it. You know? Like, it's a superhero movie. Worse, it's going to be violence. Nobody cares. Most of the time, if it don't got titties in it, these parents don't fucking care anyways. All they care about is, oh, I don't want kids seeing a titty. They can see all the violence they want. Like, that's always been strange to me, but that's the society we live in. You know, I would hope that one day you'd have a titty in your mouth, but, you know, blowing someone a million pieces with a bazooka is probably out of the question, but somehow that's more fine than seeing some boobs. It's this religious, weird shit that warps people's minds. That's a lot of it. I'll tell you that right now. I've just never been a religious person, and I'm okay with that. I mean, in my opinion, as long as you're a good person, like, I don't think you need to be really anything else. I mean, you know, I mean, if it's that hard, I mean, if heaven is like a sold-out concert that you can, like, only win by, like, winning tickets on, like, a fucking, you know, a heaven radio show, you know, and like 1 in a million, gotta find that winning fucking Monopoly piece, then I'm probably not gonna be good enough to get up in that bitch, even when I'm trying my hardest anyways. It sounds like it's more like a scratch-off ticket kind of thing, you know what I mean? Like, in my opinion, I'm just a good person. I treat people good, and that's all I can do. I entertain people, I make them laugh. That's all I can do. Like, I can't put up with super religious people, man. I cannot do it. I can't. They talk down to you. You can tell they think they're better than you just because they've gone to church, you know, more times than you have in your entire life. Okay, you ever talk to some of these people, man? They got church, pre-church, after church. They got, like, programs, Bible study. What is their study? It's a book. What is there, I mean, how many times can you read this shit? How many sermons can you possibly have on this book? It's a good book, but goddamn, I mean, you know, motherfuckers like the Harry Potter books, but after a certain while, you run out of stuff to talk about. You know what I mean? There wasn't even a sequel to the Bible. There was just one book. You know? It's like, holy shit. It's like To Kill a Mockingbird. How people still talk about that shit. They finally had a sequel and it sucked. So maybe it's good that they only stopped at one Bible. Like, no, that's not even true. They had remasters of the Bible. Like Dark Souls Remastered, they had the King James 2 and Judgment Day and all that shit. Who knows? Yeah, with atheists, you know what I mean? They can be just as bad for sure. I agree. You know, they can tell you all day, I don't believe in this, I don't believe in that, I'm a better person because I don't believe. No, you're not any better, you're just different. Just because you're atheist doesn't make you better than anybody else. You just believe in something you don't believe. You choose not to believe. That's your MO, you know? Some people believe, some people don't. But I don't feel like people who do or don't need to fucking tell me at all hours of the day just to make themselves feel better about themselves all the fucking time, man. Thou shalt not judge, but ya fucking mofos do it all the time. Yeah, I'll play some Mega Man 3. What you guys think about that? Because it's only 8:51. I got time to do what I was going to do for Ani. I haven't played Hellblade, man. I haven't had a lot of money to, you know, buy a bunch of games. I had to save up money to get Dragon Quest XI, and yeah, I'm pretty broke right now. So a fan told me they were gonna pick up Red Dead Redemption 2 for me. I don't know if they're actually gonna do it, but if they do, then I'll definitely play that. But I think I'm gonna be broke here. Because I bought that ring and everything, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to afford it, so we'll see. If I can get it, I'll definitely play it for you guys. I am pretty psyched about Red Dead Redemption. Although we should have already played this, like, what, 8 months ago? I should already be fucking finished with it. I gotta get reaccustomed to sliding. Oh, is Red Dead Redemption not hitting PC yet? Yeah, the music in this game is amazing. For sure. Like I said, this game is great. It's just got some things in it that is just dumb. Some of the levels just don't look that good. I really don't think... I think that this level looks half finished. Like, the ground and everything, you know, looks good. They're like totally grown weed in this fucking greenhouse thing. That's why I always seen it, but the background is just lazy. I mean, this is way lazier than anything in Mega Man 2. Mega Man 2 had some lazy stuff in it too, don't get me wrong, but at least when background was fully blue in like Mega Man 2, it was like underwater and shit like that. This is just blue. And it just doesn't look that good. Every now and then there's a little black area. It's just hard to make out what it's even supposed to represent. It's weird. It's, yeah. I appreciate that, Darkstar Ninja. Helps out the show. Yeah, like that ground area right there, that looks cool. I like how the glass is all cracked. And it looks cool. It's like these jagged spikes in it. It looks good. But it's just like they forgot to put a background. It's just like, what? It's just a weird, like, what? Why? The only thing that has to do with tops are the dudes shooting tops out their stomachs and these things. That's it. I think they backed themselves into a corner when they came up with Top Man. They're like, how do we make a top-themed level? Like, what did we do? Let's just do a weed greenhouse. Alright. Fuck it. I got shit to do. There was a background for the Genesis. Yeah, but I didn't like the Genesis version, dude. I didn't like the way it played. It didn't feel right. Mega Man's one of those games that if you don't get the feel of it right, it's not gonna hit that sweet spot, you know what I mean? Mega Man, it's never been about graphics, it's about how it plays. And it's got that Twitch gameplay. That's why this is a hard game to play with any kind of input lag or anything like that. You gotta make sure your TV's in fucking game mode. For sure. Man, I just farted really loud. There's no way you guys didn't hear that. Embarrassing! I pooped a little. It'd be so funny. Yeah, I see these people streaming shit. They'll stream like fucking 6 hours of a game or some shit. I'm just like, these motherfuckers don't go to the bathroom? Like, some of them are just there. Sometimes I'll fast forward through the video to see if they even go to the bathroom, and they like never do. Like, what the fuck, dude? Like, who's gonna go, like, answer this question for me. Who's gonna go to Awesome Games Done Quick and watch somebody play a 6-hour stream? Who's gonna do that? If you go and watch it, I think Final Fantasy VI was one of them. And Chrono Trigger was really fucking long too. I mean, who's gonna fucking do that? Like, holy lord. Like, motherfucker, I got shit to do. I got bills. I ain't gonna watch you play through an RPG. You can only play an RPG so quick anyways. The only thing you're gonna do is some kind of weird leveling thing to get stronger. There's no real skill really involved in it. A lot of it is RNG manipulation and leveling really quick. It's not like it's a Twitch-based game. Like, a speed run of Mega Man will always, 100%, be more interesting than a fucking speed run of a turn-based RPG. It's just a fact. I mean, it's way more impressive to get through a game like this quick than a game like that. I mean, half of it's just manipulating shit. Like, I don't know... I don't even think that they should even count fucking shit like that. Like, okay, if you're gonna beat Ocarina of Time, but you're gonna beat it in like 30 seconds by skipping the entire game, like, that should be a cool trick. Okay, like, yeah, make that a YouTube video or something. You know what I mean? That's cool. That's cool in the gang, but that should not be any kind of record on any kind of chart ever. Like, you're not playing the game, you're just breaking the game, and it's just running through it. Here, hold on, my chat went away again. I'm gonna have to plug this phone in. Yeah, if it's an action-based game, then it's not going to be an interesting speed run anyways. Like, I don't get it. Like, how boring is your life to where you start running Tomba 2 as, like, your speedrun game? You know what I mean? Like, the Tomba 2 is not, I mean, that's not even something to brag about. Like, you can almost get, like, maybe a half chuckle or a, yeah, out of someone, or like a hot bitch or something when you tell them you're the best in the world at Mario. Okay, that might get her, you know what I mean, she might get a little moist from that, you know what I mean? Like, you're not gonna get her fully wet, but she's like, this guy can do stuff, you know what I mean? But you tell a bitch you're the best in the world at Tomba 2, first of all, they're not even gonna know what Tomba 2, they're gonna think it's some kind of weird sex thing, okay? She's gonna immediately start running from you. Yo, bitch. World record in Tomba 2 right over here, okay? You wouldn't even finish the sentence before she's already walked away from you. Alright? She's called the cops halfway into the sentence. Like, yeah, this motherfucker's talking about Tomba 2s. I don't know. He's weird. I'm gonna go fuck the guy that beat Mario the fastest. That's hot. Fuck Tomba. That's like that guy, his name's like Caveman or something. He like runs Tomba 2. Who's going to a Tomba 2 stream watching this fucking unshaven motherfucker I can smelling from here? This fucking horrible looking chut that's fucking sitting there running Tomba 2 for 16 hours straight, okay? Whatever, bitch. If I wanted that shit, I would watch fucking Drunken Punk reruns. 18-hour fiascos he used to have. Yeah, that Caveman Chibi stream was amazing. The awkwardness was like, you could just taste it, you know what I mean? Oh, it was an embarrassing taste. God, man. How do you not pick up the, like, I mean, I get it, you know what I mean? He's autistic, whatever, you know what I mean? Like, I get it, but I don't know. It's just, it's hard for me to, how do you not know you're annoying someone? Like, how do you not know that what he's saying to you is underhanded and he's poking at you, you know what I mean? It's just like, I'll never understand it because I don't have it, I guess. Maybe I don't understand in that way, but like, Caveman's just dumping on this guy. You know, I've been in situations before where I'll be talking in a group, or like I'll be talking to people and I could tell like someone in that group doesn't like me, you know what I mean? So I don't bother with that person as much, or I keep clear, you know what I mean? But like, it's just, I guess there are people out there that just don't pick up on that, and they just don't get when they're about to get smacked, you know what I mean? So it's always been interesting to me. I guess it's just something we take for granted, you know? But I guess it would be embarrassing, but, you know, he was tearing him apart through the whole fucking stream, though. But like I said, you know, Caveman ain't got much to fucking talk about. I mean, he looks like a fucking slob. Sitting there in like his pajama pants. Looks like he hasn't taken a bath in fucking 3 years. Running Tomba 2. Oh, I'm sorry, dude, that we're interrupting your Tomba 2 stream. Fucking kidding me, dude? Oh, we got a Mario Paint stream coming up next from old Caveman. I'm like, okay, dude, whatever. You got 2.5 people in the room. I don't even know how you have a half person in the room watching you, but you somehow have viewers of 2.5. Okay? He gives a fuck, dude. You got Blue Glass back there. Like, dude, chill, brother. Okay? Jesus Christ. Oh, fucking Blue Glass. Jesus Lord. Sounds like Goofy flying off a building or something. Jesus. I like him just because, I mean, how can you not like him? I mean, his laugh is just too much, dude. And he don't get it either. He don't get that he's annoying people with his laugh. I mean, I have a loud laugh. I've had people tell me that I have a loud laugh. So I know how it is, but I don't fucking be nuts about it. I'm motherfuckers interrupted streams. I guaranteed throwing people's fucking goddamn concentration off with that fucking horse laugh. Sounds like a hyena being raped by an elephant. It's not even like on funny shit. It's always like stupid shit too, like that he's like losing it over. Like, why'd the chicken cross the road? To get to the other side. Here's blue glass. It's like a fucking clown guy in Chrono Trigger and shit. Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh, God, man. Old blue glass. He's a character. How can... Oh, God, my controller died. I didn't even realize it. Oh, God. Well, old blue glass, man. Oh, if you're ever depressed, yeah, turn on blue glass, join on. You'll fucking, yeah, it's like a Kefka laugh. That clown in the tent in Chrono Trigger. It's like, fucking Lord, dude. Calm it down, brother. With your fucking Echo the Dolphin, dude. Like, I want to, like, watch him stream, but I am, like, one of those people that is just not remotely interested in Echo the fucking Dolphin, dude. Oh, sweet Jesus, look at this slowdown, man. The game's about to have a strizzy. Oh, shit, guys. That was fun. Yeah, fucked up blinds. I thought you were way behind on the stream, man. That happens sometimes. Hell, I've done it on streams before. This part, like, if I had to pick the weakest parts in Mega Man 3, I think this is one of them, and I think Needleman. Needleman stage just feels unfinished to me. Echo is hard as hell. That is a hard fucking game. Oh, I have never gotten anywhere in Echo. Because, I mean, it's like one of the most unfun aspects of any game is the underwater segments, and that whole fucking game's an underwater segment. So it's just nuts. Yeah, it's super laggy. I don't know. I've never gotten into Echo. I think Tides in Time is probably a better game. I've heard, but I remember my brother having the Dreamcast one and playing that one. I've never really gotten into that one either. Man, I got no fucking magnet, and I don't know why I didn't pick that up. I gotta get some weapon energy here. I've used all my magnet. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. I wish they put the Genesis Disney games on like one disc. You know what I mean? I mean, they obviously you can get the rights to Disney stuff. Obviously, they did that Afternoon Collection, so I like to see all the Genesis and Super Nintendo ones re-released, like Magical Quest and Quackshot. I just want Quackshot on disc, really. That's pretty much the only reason I'm saying this, is to get Quackshot on a PS4 disc. Because I love that game. I like it a lot. Man, every time I need a fucking weapon capsule, it never gives me one. I think there's some over here, though. No? I need to slow down because I'm going to end up walking over one like I did earlier. Oh, eat a dick. Oh, eat a dick. Sometimes you get it's bullcorn. What is it? Oh, on the Saturn? Yeah, they did on the Saturn, yeah. Saturn had a lot of weird releases, but they always ever come out in fucking Japan. It's just like, you know, like fucking Sega's wondering why Saturn didn't fucking do good here. Well, you didn't bring out half the fucking games? I mean, you really surprised? Most of the good shit you didn't even bring out here. I think this is the boss, and I'm totally fucked. Yeah, this ought to be interesting. I got an energy tank. Got a little bit of magnet. Let's try it, bitches. The string kicks ass. I'm glad you guys are having fun, man. Oh shit. Oh god. This guy, I mean, what the fuck is a hard man anyways? I mean, I got a general idea. I'm using the rapid fire because I don't want to fucking deal with this. Oh, come on now. Oh, I didn't have to use the E-Tank. Cool. Probably wouldn't have even helped, really, to have the auto fire. Because you can mash in this. This game's really mash heavy compared to the other ones, but you can only mash so fucking fast. The health only comes down so fucking far. Yeah, Mega Man seems to be what you guys like to watch me play the most. Which is good, because it's like my favorite games. It's not like Wings of Redemption, who only likes streaming games that you don't even like playing. So, miserable existence right there. So, I'm pretty sure Gemini Man is next. Or is it Needle? No, it's Gemini Man. Which kind of sucks. This boss route's not really the best boss route, but I always take it because Top Man's always the easiest in my opinion to beat. He has a really easy pattern. My throat hurts like hell after all that laughing. I don't know how that motherfucker does that shit, dude. Like, damn, son. Like, I don't watch as much of that Summer Games Done Quick shit anymore. I used to watch it all the time. I used to watch it every year. And, you know, it's just getting to the point that you can only have these things so many times a year to where it really just seems like they're getting greedy now at this point. Like, you know, like, holy shit, guys. I mean, you're gonna have them like once a week here pretty soon. Like, you know, I can't imagine that this is gonna go on forever where you're gonna start seeing some diminishing returns here. Like, they got a winning formula and they're fucking going to town with it. And, you know, who knows where the fucking money's going, you know what I mean? I think as far as stages go in this game, this is probably my favorite. I don't think I can get up there yet. Yeah, I needed the rush jet. Which, actually, if you think about it, this is like one of the only Mega Man games with level design like this. Because in the other ones, like Mega Man 4 could not technically have a room like this right here. Because of the way its rush jet worked. It only went like forward automatically, so you wouldn't even be able to get that one up. And the coil is like this one. So Mega Man 3 does have interesting level design that is only in this game because of the way rush jet works. So it's like this level was really like in-depth compared to a lot of the other ones. I love this song too. It's really fucking spooky almost. It's spooky. I spooked you. Man, you know, I haven't really watched that Tim and Eric's show too much. I watched a little bit of it back in the day, and I've seen it here or there. But I've been getting into that stuff lately, man. Like, I used to hate it. I used to think it was just, like, not good. But it's grown on me in a big way, and I didn't know anything about this Spaghetti guy. I didn't know anything about this Spaghetti. If you guys look at this guy called Spaghetti, he's this guy like hides and scares people, but he's like so obvious about it, and the guys always see him. He's like, Spaghetti! Spaghetti! He'll like hide in the dumpster and scare you, and he's like has his head poking out, you can see him. So it's funny. Look up Spaghetti. You've probably seen the fucking meme used with him and shit before, because it's like a meme now. Spaghetti! So those living like overseas and stuff like that are in here right now, like, so what do you guys think about this whole fucking banning memes fucking nonsense. So how is that? How are you guys gonna deal with that? Like, how can you? What the fuck? Like, holy shit, man! You want to talk about some censoring? That's gonna fucking ruin y'all's internet, man. I don't know how badly it's gonna even affect us, really. I mean, I don't know. I haven't looked into this very much, but it seems like a bunch of fucking nonsense, man. Living over there's gotta suck fucking balls, dude. Like, they're always fucking with you guys. Like, all the time. Oh, no. Oh, I gotta get out of here. This is bad. This is bad. Oh, man, I barely made it. They're banning memes and like the EU or whatever had. Oh, god damn it. That sucks. Like banning memes. What the fuck, dude? What is going on, Europe? What's wrong with y'all? Why? How is that even possible? The internet is not even going to be possible. The internet is half memes. Like half of it is memes. You're going to ban half the internet? Like, that is so broad. It's such a broad thing to ban that that proves right there that these politicians and stuff like that, they don't understand how the internet works. They just don't. Like, there's no way they're gonna ever create an algorithm that's gonna be smart enough to be able to ban the right stuff. Like, you know, what if somebody looks like a celebrity or something, you know what I mean? And they just try to upload a picture of themselves and it gets banned on it. Like, there ain't no way that shit like that's not gonna fucking happen. Like, it's gonna be awful. Like, I mean, everybody's flipped their shit about this net neutrality, but some people don't even know about this shit. This shit is way worse. Way worse, guys. Like, I am dead serious. This is way worse than that bullshit net neutrality everybody was pissing their pants over. Where's the outrage of this? You're banning funny pictures. Like, how's that work? I mean, how is that gonna work? That is just ridiculous. The hard knuckle fucking sucks so much, nutsack. Oh shit, son! I almost got him anyways. The hard dick. Oh, it takes a year and a half to even fucking hit him with it. I hate it! It's getting bad, man. I feel sorry for a lot of Europe, man. They gotta go through a lot of stupid shit. I mean, yeah, you know, America has got to deal with some nonsense too, but I can't see that ever flying over here. You know, some fucking stupid nonsense about this. There'll be riots. You guys are not even gonna be able to post pictures? That's scary, man. That's frightening. Yeah, we have problems too. Europe, I think, has even worse. A lot of stuff. This, I think, is the worst level in the game. Like, this level starts off cool with the city in the background, and it almost looks like, if it was dark, like it is in the Doc Robot stages. I like it in the Doc Robot version, but it would look kind of like a little Mega Man X-like. But then it just goes to this boring shit, and the rest of the level is just, like, really stupid. This level is just boring, and it's boring, and the music's not good. So I've always liked this level least. It's over before you even get going with it. The internet connection quality is currently not sufficient to broadcast gameplay. Well, my internet's cutting out, guys. I think it is storming outside, so... Yeah, it's storming out. My internet is about to take a dump. Yeah, it's bullcorn. I think it's a pirate ship. It's like a pirate ship slash like city. It's just a weird level. Can you guys see it at all? Okay. Can you guys hear me though? I got Spectrum. It sucks. I'll probably call it right now, guys. I might stream later, but I'll save it. Here, let me save it. And but this was an awesome stream, guys. And I'll finish it. Maybe later I'll stream once it's not raining. I hear it now. It is raining. You see in here? Okay, cool. Yeah, it's raining, so I shouldn't probably be playing it anyways. But yeah, I'll probably be on later, guys. You guys take care, man. Yeah, we'll have to go back and listen to that laughter part. That's probably good. Alright, guys. You guys take care. Later.